and then I open up Twitter, and then I retweet your tweet. It's almost like going live myself. I'm like saying.
I mean, I appreciate it.
All this setup.
I know
I
your
have to
Twitter
open my
is more
OneNote.
active than mine most of the time, so.
No, because I only retweet your shit.
Yeah, but if the times you do not retweet it, there's like no reactions besides from Sarah. When you retweet it, it's mostly some friends of yours that also like react to it or something.
Yeah, that's because I force them to, because I always put something menacing in there, like, if you don't watch, you're a
True.
fucking shithead and you should die. Or shit like that.
Wasn't there something with drowning last time as well? Good news for Eleanor. I put a shield in the shop. A normal shield. Because she wanted to buy a shield.
Yeah, I also want to shoot. It's just a bit expensive.
Another shield in there?
Yeah, I think the thing from 11k was a shoot, right?
The
I
what?
think it was. The thing that's 11k.
A shield? I don't fucking
What
know.
was it?
I just put random things in there. I don't fucking know.
The Blast Bastion.
I actually generally don't know what kind of items are in there.
Oh boy.
Just throwing that out there.
Well, it's perfect for cleric, but you know, it's quite expensive.
I probably did look at the items when I... No, not really. They were just like... They kind of gave me dwarf vibes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw them in.
Oh, Wolfie, you might want to leave one message from chat. Foundry.
What?
Send Belt of Fire Giant Strength 2.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you cheating?
No, I was showing Lolo something.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, Arif already has a better belt, giant strength belt. Although not at that level.
Fuck is Arid?
It's one of my DMP NPCs.
Ah.
I have like a bunch of them. Cause
Oh no.
I
I
never
know,
get to
you're
play
very
my fun
proud of it.
characters, you know. So I have like I have 2 wardens. I have an inventor. I have a Jaeger. I have a spellblade. I have a wizard. I have a warlord. I have a cultist.
Warlock.
But I haven't made a warlock yet. And the rock I'm
No,
waiting
I
for.
mean, you know, you have it.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
also
hell,
true.
Lolo, you beat me to it. I was about to say, like, oh, stream doesn't stop for real if there isn't, like, an hydrate in.
I honestly, on last Thursday, was like, right, or whenever the last time the stream was, I was like, no matter what, no matter how drunk I am, I'm going in and hydrating.
I'm the fastest hydrate in the West.
True. He sometimes even does it before I go live. As long as he knows I'm behind the computer.
Wait, when did hydrates become 3 minutes and 44 seconds?
We almost drowned him the other time, so.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Changed it.
but it's more like... You know, you guys keep doing it every time. Because I already drink a lot by myself. And then every time I take a drink, you guys do it more. And I'm like, So it's
Just
a bit
stop
like...
drinking by yourself. We're already here for you.
Yeah.
I was to look at the bald man. Yeah. Anyway, everybody's here. Who wants to do the recap? It's a long one. You can obviously make it shorter by making it your own. But I felt like there was a lot of information, especially since we had someone missing, to be added. But there's also there's the TLDR actually underneath it. You can use that. That works for me.
I can make it shorter.
We play D&D.
Yep. We found hole. It in cave. We found gem. They also in cave. We left cave. We went to town. We got paid. We went shopping. Yep.
We
Sounds
slapped.
about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
that's recap. No. I can just give me a moment. I'll get my
camera.
mouth. Here.
Give me a moment.
I don't know why, but I always feel like when I look at my camera on like on the Discord, it always feels like it's tilted. But it's not.
Tilted?
It's just the way my house is organized, apparently. something.
Tilted towers.
Yeah, it kind of does look tilted. You're right.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No, it looks more tilted than normal.
Yeah.
I guess you're not tilted. I guess the background is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
it's-
your house tilted?
Maybe it's
No,
a green
then you
screen.
would also be.
I don't have a green screen. It's like every time I start it up, it bothers me. But then I look like
I guess it's what's it called? Perspective, because
Yeah.
you're like the left
Can
shelf.
you just read
comes out.
chat?
I'm reading chat. She's talking about pet cams, but that's the reason why I noticed it again. Is because I was looking at the fridge on my camera, like right there.
Yeah, but isn't the closet supposed to go straight up? And like the door as well, isn't that supposed to be straight with like your?
Yeah, that's my like. I get that this like
I-
is that's perspective, like as it goes further away. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it's still,
but the door behind you, isn't that supposed to be like level?
Is
with
it
your
Well,
because
head?
it's
it's like-
open slightly?
like it's also like this much space is so much more than down here. There's some whatever.
Yeah, it might be leaning backwards then, maybe the camera. Like the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like leaning a bit backwards.
Maybe a bit. But anyway, recap.
Oh, anyway. Yeah. So, after battling the what are they called? We learned their names. I should know this.
They're very close to Baira.
Sorry, I got distracted by something.
I gotta take over.
Children, please.
Yeah, all right. After battling the children, thank you. We
Fair. Not wrong.
God, I
But here.
why Behears? Fuck, thank you. After battling the Behears and getting Seren out of the jaws of death, the group decided to go further into the cavern where we had found the Behears. We looked around a bit further, searching for any paths leading further down. We found a hole, seemingly going way too far down to explore, since the light essentially disappeared. It was very far down. Oh yeah, we dropped a stone made of light still, with light cast on it down. Try and find the bottom. We also found a crevasse, small, slight crack leading through a fair bit of distance that we could slightly see through. And with the help of some magic from Seren, we sent some glowing globules through it to light up on the other side and try and spot it. But due to the nature of the crack and what we could see through it was very limited. So instead, Proto remembered that as long as he can see something, he can technically clairvoyant it. So he shifted his vision to be inside of the cavern on the other side of the crack, spotted several deposits of gems and crystals, which was basically what we came there for. So we decided to mark it down with Eleanor, thinking that maybe we shouldn't tell the mining foreman right away where we found it, in case he wanted to skim us out of money before getting paid. So we made our way back. We realized that it was a part of our job to clear all the dangers down here, so we decided to clear out the spider's nest as well, which went a lot easier than the previous fight against the Veneers. Oh, and we rested after fighting. One of the first things that happened. Sorry.
You did take a nap there, yeah?
Yeah.
Of 8 hours.
True.
Right. Then we had a slight argument with Proto regarding whether or not he should try and raise a giant spider. Where we eventually managed to win out against Proto in getting him to not bring the spider with us. However, Baira and V managed, or rather V and Baira managed to harvest some chitinous shells from the chitinous carpus from the spiders. We then found another exit, which led out on a side of a mountain, I believe, where we tried to get our general bearings, judging by the sun and some maps and just general sense of feeling. And then Bayra just went and fell upwards for a bit and pointed out in what direction we needed to go. We made our way back to town, went in. We're informed that Bear's father was supposed to visit Drycar tomorrow, and made our way back to the inn. Then, let's see. No, first we made our way back to the mine to try and get paid, which we did. We the full reward, including a small hazard pay for actually finding something that was dangerous down there. And then we made our way over to the tavern.
And Ernest got paid too much and he ran off, deciding to go on vacation.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
This was around where my brain went sleepy. So this is where I'm gonna have to work for a bit here.
That's when you investigated the door, remember?
Right, yeah, no. So we walked with in the same direction as Tristan, who had been with us down in the caverns, a bit awkwardly, after having said goodbye to him. Just we headed the same direction. And when we got to the tavern, he walked slightly in front of us, opened the door, leading to a place that wasn't the tavern, and heading through it. However, when we opened the same door, it did lead into the tavern. The Hired Blade, I believe it was called.
Yeah.
And he was from the Chronicler's Tavern, a guild.
Yes, the Chronicler's Tavern. He admitted as much to us. And Bayra decided to try and investigate the door for a bit, check it for magic, but finding some residue, but not from the door. Then we had some food, some... Sorry, I got distracted again. Then we had some food and some drinks for some people. And then we went to bed. And then I believe it was mostly just, we went shopping. We went to a blacksmith with some more magical natured items, as well as picking up some just general goods, whilst V went to his horse to become better friends.
Important.
Yep. So you're all now in this I'll say Sharon is here now as well. But you're all in this messy shop that's in the old district, pretty close to the border towards the magical shop district thingy. Whatever fuck I called it. Something very uninspiring, but
It was like the wondrous
fantastical trade
task.
square.
Right.
Fantastical trade square. Also, don't forget that V paid off the horses for another couple of extra days.
Yeah, for 4 extra
Yeah,
days.
So 7 total.
But yeah, bought a
From the
ton of
start.
stuff. Proto bought a glass jar.
What you doing with that glass jar, Proto?
One prototype, one jar.
Yeah, so you're in this small. Why the fuck do I have music on? Wait, fuck. I completely
Music on?
zoned. Yeah, I had Spotify running. Okay, so we're getting muted.
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Just restart the stream. Or does it not work?
I can just cut it off.
Okay.
It'll be fun. No, just mystery. Yeah, so it's a very messy shop. There are like a couple of buckets that have like more mundane weapons, which he doesn't really consider, or at least the dwarf Rodon considers kind of be unworthy of his craft. He generally makes masterwork crafts, weapons, or more specialized equipment. And you did spot him as you entered in that he was smoking a pipe while he was looking over Tari, who is a an elf with blonde hair in a ponytail, and he seems to be guiding her or teaching her. Eleanor was in talks with them about reforging, I guess it would be the right word, her pike, or adjusting, I guess. And that's where we left off. So, Eleanor, do you or do you not decide to do that?
I think she's a bit frozen
Yeah.
Doesn't look
because
like
she's
that.
been like that for quite a while.
Just
Mhm.
Let
staring.
it go. Let it go.
Oh,
Concentrating.
So,
It's just the lack of blinking.
Stare
what?
intensifies.
You can't stare at the camera for that long without blinking? Oh man.
Well,
Sorry, guys. You
I
know.
guess while we wait for Eleanor to be back, is there anyone else that wishes to buy something from it? Saren,
You still want to show the carapace, right?
you should be able to see. You already sold the carapace.
Oh, we already did. Okay.
Yeah. We got like 40 for them, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Or we're decided to.
I don't know if we got the gold for them yet though, but
I think you got. Wait, do you
we were
actually?
talking about it, I only remember.
You might not have sold them yet, actually, because he said
Yeah.
that he would buy them
Thought
for
so.
less.
Yeah.
How much
So I
was
think
it?
the worth of them were 30 each, but he'd want to pay slightly less, so.
Oh, we can still haggle. Oh, but you don't want that, of course. Damn it.
No, you can haggle, I'm just not gonna help.
One
Well,
prototype.
I think
Haggle?
I'm fine with this.
Do you want me to haggle?
I think because by you're like offering it, right? The carapace. So
Well, I mean, well, either of us could for it, but it's.
Yeah, first open again. Um,
I think you pulled it out of the bag, so I would be watching.
Okay, yeah. Then yes, I would have been the one offering it.
you know, he buys things off for half price generally.
So 15 gold each, so 30 gold.
I think they were 20 gold each.
I think 30.
I heard 40 before. Total.
He could be wrong though. Nice, Eleanor.
Large carapace, 30 gold pieces.
Huh.
Okay.
Then he would offer, well, 30 gold for them.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I think you can directly sell it to him.
It's in the bag of holding. Or it was, but it's like inventory. It should be in the bag of holding.
Yeah. So, Saren, you can try to directly sell them to him. I don't know how it works.
Okay. Okay. Just so I'm perfectly clear, what exactly am I selling?
The large carapace is in the back of holding.
Okay. Okay. Yes. I forget I carry that thing. Alright. Oh. Right. And how much are we wanting to sell them for? What do we want?
He's offering 30 gold.
15 each. So 30 total.
30 total. Do we want more? I know Bear is going to say no, but I'm talking to the rest of the group. Bear, just close your ears up.
I mean, if someone else wants to haggle, they can haggle. I'm just not gonna do it.
Alright.
Last
Okay.
time I got scolded at when I haggled, so no.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go up to the shopkeep then.
Alright. Again, this dwarf with the salt pepper beard and hair.
I'll say in Dwarvish. I'll be like, hello, good sir. How are you today?
Speaking the fine language. Good on you.
You know, I studied well. Good, thank you. I'm good. I've got some large carapace that I'm wanting to get rid of, and I was hoping you could lighten my load, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, as I said, I'm willing to pay half price for it.
The problem is that I was hoping maybe we could do a little bit of a better deal. I was hoping maybe you would be willing to buy them off for maybe around 45.
He's just staring at you.
Batten my eyelids in a very persuasive way.
No.
I chime in dwarf. How about 40 and I buy the adamantine bracers for the rest?
That's more what I'm talking about. He does. You get the impression that he doesn't like haggling either.
Oh my god, you always make these NPCs who don't like haggling.
No, you
Like,
only somehow haggle only with the people who don't want to.
Oh my gosh. Alright then, I guess a trade's a trade.
Alright, so can you try dragging the carapaces into the shop? I want to see if that does it.
Yes, I can definitely try. Oh, where's the shop? I see no shop.
I just opened
Hello?
it. Did you close it again? There you
No,
go.
she closed
Now
it.
it's here, now it's here, now it's here. Alright, I'll try and drag it.
So
Ah, quantity. Wait, how many are selling?
the
We have
braces would be
one
for
or two?
90 gold then, right?
Sorry?
Yeah?
That the braces would go 10 gold off. There you go.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
So I buy these fanciful, well-made bracers and shackle them underneath my coat. Well, this should be very useful.
Did you direct them in?
It's telling, yeah, but it's telling how much you like to sell, and it's only offering me 30. So can I just add an extra 10?
I think I have to add that,
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
probably.
So, ruining
Yeah,
my
so-
haggle.
No, it's more like because we have to adjust the prices in the...
Yeah. Did that work?
I think you have to accept now?
Oh.
Probably because I changed the
Yes.
prices.
Alright, try this again. It's still in my inventory, so you know.
Yeah, but did you press...
Oh my god.
I pressed the... There's no accept button. Alright, so just delete them and add 40 gold.
Alright, cool.
I guess there's something going wrong there. But yeah, Eleanor, for you. Did you still want to reforge your pike?
No, I think I'm gonna sleep a night of this, about this. But I would love to buy that shield over there. How much is it?
Are you pointing towards the shield?
It's just the normal shield.
That failure of a thing, you can just take it.
Oh, really?
There are a few items that he doesn't consider worthy his time. Kind of, like the very mundane weapons. And you can just see he doesn't give a shit about this.
Okay.
So you can just pick it up, he's like... There you go.
Now I got my shield. Let's go.
Nice.
Feel the
I have a
quiet.
question for Wolfie. Because I'm now also one level in fighter. That means that I can wear heavy armor, right?
No.
Also heavy.
No.
No?
No, if you
Multi.
multi-class into fighter, you get medium armor.
Yeah.
Medium armor. Okay.
And
Yeah.
all weapons.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
get all
Okay.
weapons, but you do not get heavy armor.
Okay.
I think you already had medium armor.
But now you got shield, which for some reason the Kibble classes don't have, even if they have medium armor.
Actually, a lot of homebrew classes don't. Because everyone realizes shields are just OP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
Maybe tomorrow, but I need to think about something. I'm really sorry.
No,
I got a really nice sword on the side.
as I said, there's a risk of it breaking, so it makes sense that you want to sleep about it at night.
Well, I will, as my father visits the town later today, I will inform him of this occasion and ask him to take a visit. His schedule is open. Or send someone. Just...
I am curious, but I can't make any promises.
Well, I mean, high quality wares, someone who cares about them.
Yeah,
There's
but
always an interest in.
working for someone for someone is often not my style. But as you said, if he just wants to buy stuff every now and then, no, that's all good with me.
Yeah, high quality gears and weaponry like this could be classified as a luxury good, meaning he could probably hike up prices of it a bit. Akabe, so.
Well, gladly meet him. Lord Pecker.
I'll inform him.
And he just... At some point, after there's no more interest in buying more of his wares, he kind of like starts turning his attention back to Tira, who is currently working on a sword. Yeah, a sword.
Alright.
Do you leave the shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go.
What time is it right now?
23.
You guys went here. I guess it's about 11 a.m.
And Byra's dad was coming around 2 or 1
Somewhere in the
Afternoon.
afternoon.
afternoon. Gotcha.
It's I feel like it's often hard to exactly calculate when the ship is gonna arrive in these times.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So could already be there. Could be arriving at 6. There's only 2 ways to find out.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to head down to the docks. Just hang around for a bit until the ship arrives.
How about regions that you need for the... Then I point towards like the primal essence and the other stuff I had.
Oh, right, yeah,
Only if you have time for that. You can always do it afterwards.
it should be fine. Well, we have 2 options on what to make with this neck, I believe. We could either make a periapt of sorts, or well, both of the ideas I have are periapts. One of which would help, well, stop you from bleeding out, let's say. The other one, which would let you recover a bit faster whilst resting. I'd need some divine essence with both. So I guess that's where we'd go. See if we can find that somehow.
That's all you need for either of them.
Oh, well, yeah, and I'm going to need some magical energy from you and from myself.
Yes.
The one that helps you recover a bit faster during resting is probably the easier one for the two of us.
Would the other one just take more time, more energy?
It would take more time, and probably would need to take maybe 2 days of it.
Alright. Well, for now we can at least gather the regions to do this. And then we can think about it. Still
We
got
can
time.
check what we find. Yeah. So, Wolfie, where would one go to find reagents?
Wait, was it regions or reagents?
Reagents.
Ah,
For
fuck, I
magical
always say it
items.
wrong.
Uh-huh.
I'm more currently checking because I don't think essences were something you buy.
Oh, so it can only be harvested?
I think so.
Damn.
Alright, let's go out there, kill some stuff.
Yeah, we need to kill something that's godly in one way or another.
We could
Celestial,
have killed the priest.
incorporeal
Yeah,
undead,
the priest.
Kill
and
ghost?
yeah, I did. Just
No, we did.
rolled the divine
Wait,
essence.
but you said we find arcane essence from those.
Yeah, there's a chance you get them. It's not guaranteed.
Ah. I didn't
Those,
check that because Vera didn't think that.
Yeah,
Well, we have to create-
incorporeal undead, common poisonous regent, common divine essence, or common arcane essence.
Oh,
Well, then we simply find a necromancer, let him revive, like bring him to like a graveyard, let him revive everyone, and we kill all the things that he creates.
No.
Instantly enough, the arcane essence was like a 4% chance.
oh.
Damn.
So
Damn.
we're just gonna grind for loot? That's it.
God.
Yeah.
We
I'm-
get too distracted with shopping to grind for loot.
They also drop on fiends.
On feet?
Alright.
Fiends.
No,
Yeah,
Fiends.
Oh, okay.
Don't get too excited.
Yeah. So I either need
Wait.
common or one uncommon divine essence for either of these recipes.
No, it doesn't matter which one.
No, I mean for one of the recipes I need two common.
I mean,
For the other
obviously,
one,
I can
uncommon.
also decide that next time you kill one of those things, that you just get one of those because I know it's what you want.
Yeah. Well, it depends on which one we want to craft, right? Which one we need. Common, uncommon.
Yeah. One of them is harder but faster. The other one's slightly easier but need some other spells than we have right now.
Alright. And what are the items exactly that you can craft with it?
A periapt of health or a periapt of wound closure.
Alright. Those are normal. D&D
Those
items,
are
right?
both of them are uncommon necklaces. Yeah, and they are vanilla items, so to speak. Like they're
SRD.
actually- right.
So wound closure and health, you said.
Periapt of health and periapt of wound closure. Yeah.
Okay.
One of them Feldra has, the other one.
Yeah, that one is good.
Anyways, guys, leave the shop.
Alright.
You head to the docks.
Before we go, I could, if we find one more reagent, I could try to craft a stronger healing potion, but I need some uncommon reagents for that. One more at least.
I mean,
So if
there's
we have
probably-
to fund. Oh, actually, we do have to fund for that. Of course, we got just money. Never mind.
I mean, we can always check out the herbalist for down the harbor.
There would be an herbalist in the fantastical Great Square.
Herbalist.
I would go to the herbalist then.
I don't have anything fancy ready for that, so I don't. If you want to roleplay it out, we can, or you can just buy one.
I will buy. How expensive is it? Uncommon? Curative? First, I need one more to make a greater.
Uncommon curative. I probably am typing it wrong. Yeah, there you go. Wait, what? I can't wait till I actually have the fucking book so I can find it easier. Guess I'm going the wrong way. Okay, shopping is first. Okay, let's see. Buying. I missed the shops.
Wow.
Why is this so difficult today?
Good
What?
question.
It's Liberation Day.
Why can I not find the shops? Wait, is it just not in this book?
Because they decided to ascend. I don't know. It's Ascension Day or something today.
It's
Oh.
Ascension and
Ascension?
Liberation
Yeah,
Day
of
for
course.
UK people.
Huh?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh.
Rory said she was free today because of Liberation Day. Free from work. It's Ascension Day,
No,
right?
It is Ascension Day, yeah.
It's been a long time since I was at school and we cared about Ascension Day. Oh, it is Ascension Day. Huh.
Wait,
it is.
really? You don't
Yeah,
get
Ascension
work
Day.
off from Red
Day off.
like
No. We got a day off. We got a May Day bank holiday. On Monday.
whenever we
but,
have like a religious or national holiday, we get a day off.
we only get a. We get Easter. I think we just stack all of ours in Easter. We're like, Jesus died and came back.
Pretty
Oh.
good.
Sorry.
Let's go.
We're going.
For
Came back.
uncommon regent is 40 gold each.
40 gold. Alright, then I'll just buy one. And remove 40 gold.
All right.
Right, to the harbor.
Time to fill some checks.
Is it already time?
Are you gonna put it in yourself?
Yeah, put it in.
Yeah.
Remove the gold.
It isn't time quite yet, but I'm probably going to just sit around at the harbor.
Okay.
Right.
I think I'm going to the inn for like fresh up. Because maybe some friends will be there, and you can see like shivering of hope in my eyes, like hoping to see some friends.
Ah,
So I will guess I will meet you there.
yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Or if I
Yeah.
may ask, do you want us there or do you wish to see him alone?
I mean, to be honest, it hasn't been all that long since I saw him. I haven't been on the road for that long. Last time we met, he was rather cross with me as well. So, no, it's fine.
He's coming on a ship, right?
Yeah,
Like a big one? Bigger than the ones we saw?
Same size-ish.
Same size mostly. Maybe slightly longer. Unsure.
Will be like a different color.
He usually likes having it repainted for no reason, so maybe.
Interesting.
All right.
Adding the lore.
So Eleanor heads back towards the inn. Successfully. Didn't die on the
Polishing
way.
my armor.
And the rest of you get to the docks. This maze is a little bit awkward because the ship is actually already there.
Ah,
So do you want to retcon the
Well-
decision, Eleanor, or are you still like, I'm gonna go there?
Oh no, I'm polishing my armor because
Okay.
that's what my mind said.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so
I need to look good, you know? Like I need to I want to do it in the morning, but I forgot to roleplay that. So now I have to do it now.
alright.
Wait,
Uh,
how rough are we all looking? Sorry.
Not
Rough.
that.
Well, we slept
Or
in the
that
cave
looks
for nights.
clean.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
rough,
but you also
nice.
slept the night at the tavern since, so like you can
Can
you
I
can
roleplay that I maybe cleaned my armor?
yeah,
before then?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, then I will be joining.
Alright. So you actually reach the docks and you notice that there two new ships that have docked since last time you've been here. One ship somewhat familiar, but also not too familiar. Doesn't seem to be your dad's ship itself, but it does seem to be a ship of Akabe.
Mhm.
From you come in from a higher angle, so you kind of look down and you have a little bit of oversight on it. You can definitely notice that both ships are being unloaded. You recognize the other ship to be from... Fuck, what's it called again? Nesari.
Which was the continent
To the west from
to the
here.
west, right? Yeah.
You can kind of see that there was a little bit of damage to that ship, but not too much. They arrived here safely enough, from what you can tell. I mean, they're here, and they're unloading goods. So
And not corpses. So
they,
yeah.
you can guess with your experience with ships that they had an encounter with probably pirates or maybe something else. But at least they got here. And excitedly, I assume, you kind of look down, and you do recognize your father standing near the end of the docks, kind of telling people where to go, where to bring stuff, from what you can tell.
Right. Interactions.
You've got this, Byra. I believe in you. You'll be fine.
I mean, yeah. No, I have this. Yeah. That was mostly out of character. This is just me being bad at.
You've got this, Lolo. I believe in this.
And I know you obviously also recognize him.
Well, yeah. There he is. Let's go.
Right, so you head down the stairs. Because the I don't know if I told it properly last time, but this part where the docks is located on the seaside of Drykar is next to quite a 50 feet high cliffs, maybe even a bit higher, and then there are multiple stairs that always come together at the bottom, kind of, and then if you go up, they split away. Which is the only way really to get down here, unless you go through the old district from the beach, which obviously has like a small
I
letter.
assume.
Sure, mostly those are for the goods, but I mean technically you could. And yeah, so the closest ship would be the one from Nasari. There are a lot of when you look at the ship, there are a lot of beast folk on there, like Leodins, Tabaxi, Luxodons. There are a couple of humans on there as well. And they are all kind of like unloading these long crates. Not necessarily, not all of them are long, but some of them are. Notice that there's a group of people wearing cloaks with hoods down, just talking to what seems to be the captain, which would be a Leodin, with a pretty well-kept mane on him.
Leonin, right? Yeah.
Alright, called it. Oh fuck! I thought they were Leodins.
No, it's I was trying to figure out what.
My bad. And these four figures also have like one of these longer crates. From what you can kind of tell, they're just because you have two people with high perceptions. You can just kind of tell like they're thanking him and saying their goodbyes as they head out in this same direction where you were coming from. You walk a bit further, And currently, your father is standing with his back towards all of you, as he's telling people to like bring that over there. Make sure that things are taken care of. You know, and shipment treatment. I don't know.
Something shipping manifest. Yes.
Yes. And you know, taking care of the trade, taking care of the goods. From Akabe, they're quite known for especially pearls that they're selling. So you know that's something. With the other ship, there were a lot of furs. There was ivory. Yeah.
That feels weird.
That's something.
Loxodon's unloading ivory.
Yeah. And Leodin's, you know, shipping off lion furs. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Like it makes sense because they're like alpha hunters, you know, or apex hunters technically. So it makes sense for them to sell animal goods.
Yeah.
But I was like, doesn't that seem like weird? And then like, yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
I mean, maybe, you know, maybe. I don't know. Might be.
Let's just not dig into the moral quandaries that brings.
Yeah. So what do you do?
Kind of having walked up decently close behind of him. Busy as always, I see.
You know, he knows that he looks up in confusion a little bit. He quickly turns around, and the moment he sees you, he runs up to you and gives you a big hug. Ah, Bayera.
Hello, Dad.
Nice to see you again. So for everybody else, let me open the thingy real quick. This is the wrong
This is my
country.
first time seeing his picture as well.
Oh, boy.
The game is paused. I don't know if that's a thing.
It is.
Almost.
Yeah. Can I show the picture?
Can you?
So it's
There we go.
middle-aged man, has a decently
Oh.
long brown hair, well-kept kind of beard, not too long. Wears quite a fancy outfit that kind of shows that he comes from money, but also shows that he has certain importance. He has a short sword next to him on his side and a pretty big belt. And Lolo, is there any physical attribute you want to give him?
Well, we had this discussion, didn't we? Right? Like way back when we were first starting out the design of this character. That I wasn't really sure whether or not he'd be like actually related or not.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm unsure. I guess.
You still grew up, like maybe he has a scar somewhere, or like
Oh, you mean like that?
there's something that would set
No.
him a bit apart.
No, not really. I think it's fine like this.
Alright. And he sees Eleanor. He will also. Eleanor, nice to meet you. Are these new friends of yours, Sabiera? Wait, did I say nice to meet you? Nice to see you again. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm smiling and nodding. It's in like.
I'll probably nudge Seren with my elbow and be like, "Is that her dad? They don't look
Yeah.
alike."
Yeah. He looks very human.
Completely different skin.
Yeah. You know how like you and your dad don't quite look are like. Sometimes it's like that, you know.
Yours made in a workshop?
Not probably not quite, but you know, sometimes you just don't look like your father's.
And I'm like, I hear them whispering next to me and be like, sometimes you get adopted into an other family. It's not always blood related. Like whispering it back.
Pet.
Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm like thinking about it. Like if my Era ever would have a child, it would probably be maybe made in a worship one way or another.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very likely.
Mhm.
That's disgusting. Jesus.
For later in the campaign.
Come on, don't you know fucking workshop regulations like rule number 11?
Hey,
No
if-
sex in the workshop.
If it's her own workshop, she can decide that.
I mean, safety only comes in at like rule number 6, so you know.
I'm sure they're very aware of all the equipment and how to use it.
Mhm.
Well,
All of
Era,
the
introduce me your
equipment,
friends.
This is V. I point towards the deer-skulled, robed being.
Your father
Above
has
my head a bit.
seen a lot of
Yeah.
things, so he's not two-faced about it. Nah, he grabs your hand, V, and shakes it firmly.
Like, let them check, but I don't put in a lot of effort.
Bofak.
Moment.
Yeah, and this is Proto, or well, prototype, but Proto.
Oh,
As you can see, he's some sort of sentient golem. Yeah, that's my reaction. Very curious. Also, that gem that's in his chest wasn't there when I met him. That's somehow basically slightly gushing over like Proto and what we've seen so far.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Proto. I've never met a sentient automaton before.
me
So-
neither.
That's fair.
I've never
So-
met Byra's dad before. I shake his hand.
Well, you have now. And he just gives you this very charming smile. My name is Bofak. Nice to meet you.
Oh, thank. Alright.
Well, Saren doesn't really need a lot of introduction, but
I
As you
kind of might interrupt.
Huh?
Oh, what were you gonna say?
As you mention Saren's name, he looks her over for a second. Oh, nice to meet you, Saren. And you can notice that his eyes linger for a second.
Alright.
Out of curiosity.
Oh.
More.
don't fuck my dad.
You saying it out loud?
Listen for the Afi. No, I'm joking.
You can call Sarah mommy now, but
It's been so lonely. I've been looking for a stepmom for a year.
All right. Sort of kind of, I hold up my hand and I go, a pleasure to meet you. You know, Byra's didn't mention how charming you were.
He has not. Oh, she. Sorry. She has not now, has she? Well, I did once want to come to your show. Unfortunately, I had to miss it because someone blew up a statue.
Ah,
another one?
you know,
No, the
Wow.
same one.
that sounds like a bit of an inconvenience. I'm sure you, I'd hope for you to catch another show in the near future then. I wouldn't want to disappoint.
Well, I had heard great things about you before.
And I give him a very charming smile. And I go, well, I'll be sure to put on my best performance for you then.
Can't wait to see it. I don't know there. Your father is around. But he currently had to go somewhere for some business. So I have a proposition for you all. How about I treat you all to dinner tonight? There's a very good seafood restaurant down the old district at the beach with a pretty nice view from what I've been told. How about we have dinner there tonight? Then I'll make sure that Garrick is there. That was his name, right?
Eric.
Derek.
Cause I do have to talk with you about Era, but I do have some business to get to. As he kind of looks behind you, and if when you turn around, you see a couple of the Dragonborn, the Shaki region come on. You notice one you have met before, which would be Ifrit, the blue Dragonborn that Proto walked up to ask him questions. And there's also this silver female Dragonborn with armor a bit fancier than the others, giving the impression that she is of a higher rank.
Right. But on the note of business, if you get the time for it, or if you have someone you can send that could praise things a bit more, Roden's smithing shop near the what was it called?
It was near the Fantastical Trades District.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that was what it was called. Yeah. Near the Fantastical Trade Square. The goods that he put out were I pulled back the cloak and show the adamantine bracers.
He looks at them real quick. They do seem from pretty high quality. I'll make sure to send William to to be his underhand man. Right hand.
Left hand.
Right hand man.
Yeah, normally I would say right hand,
left
but I
hand.
feel like it's more like his
Assistant.
Close,
assistant
or subordinate. Yeah, close
subordinate. I think was the word I was looking for.
No, William would make sense. Yeah.
Spokesperson.
But
So, for Eleanor, she has been standing there, like responding on him with his questions, but in the meantime, like hovering over the whole sea line or the docks to see if she can see people that's familiar to her. And then the moment when he said, like, Garrick, like her father isn't at the moment here, you can see her kind of looking disappointed. But hearing that he is here, but will meet at dinner, gives her like lighting up her eyes again.
well,
And then now she's kind of drifting away from the conversation. She's really happy to see that her is here.
Yeah, you do have a high passive perception. There might have been a few sailors here and there that you've met during your training, but not really someone you had a close bond.
No, I've been scattering through them, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
that's why I was hoping for a familiar face.
Eleanor. Before I go,
Yes?
don't get scared, but your father has a black eye. Just so you don't get surprised.
Okay.
Some stuff happened on
I will
the
have-
ship, and
Yeah, you guys looked. If I look at the ships, it wasn't an easy.
no,
road
his
this
ship,
time.
their ship is completely fine. That was
Oh, okay, it
that's
was
the
the
other
other
one.
ship.
Yeah. No, their
But
ship is
I know that his ship is the other one because they're loading stuff on it, or is it they loading on both ships? So I won't.
Well, you know
get
that there's like
which-
one flag that's kind of like, which is the Akabe flag. And the other one has a flag of Nasari or whatever the fuck that flag looks like. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
It's a sea centipede.
Different campaign.
Okay.
Yes,
But at this point, the group of Sardiors, I guess I would call them easier instead of all the three races constantly, come up and they Pofak, we probably have to set some things straight. Yes, and he'll take them onto the Akabe ship and takes them.
Is he out of sight, or can I still see him?
Well, he doesn't teleport, so you see him walking up the ship.
Yeah, but when they're talking, can I see them walking and talking at the same?
They'd
feel like we
kind of
get
be
Eleanor
walking
binoculars.
away from you, so that would be
Okay.
pretty difficult.
It's more in the way because he was a bit not saying like what happened, looking at the ships. So I kind of wanted to read if they talk about it.
You know, the two ships are completely unrelated.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
I get it out of the
dragon-
information they're talking about. I get it. It's not related, so I will.
The dragon people did, however, say that they needed to clarify or work something out. I think so. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Roll me a perception check. Gotta be a high DC.
Okay.
One man.
Option.
Come on, let's finally get this.
No.
Dead
Ah.
average.
But wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really catch anything. There's just one sentence that you manage to catch when the silver dragonborn lady turns her head towards him. Like, are things prepared?
Yeah. Okay.
Or are preparations complete? I guess would be the better sentence.
Preparations.
But yeah, so you have a couple of hours to spend the day. You could also decide to skip it if you want, or you can work at the docks, I guess, for a bit of extra gold.
2 gold.
Is there a park? Did we pass like a park or something?
There are probably a couple of parks down, yeah.
Oh. What do you guys want to do?
Hey.
There's some small things that you could work on. The potion, for example. Depends how long we have. Because how long was it that we have?
2 hours
Probably about 6.
or a couple hours.
How many did you say?
Yeah, 6-ish hours until
Okay,
dinner.
6.
Oh, 6 hours. Damn.
I could probably do some things alone. Unless some of you wanted to do something together.
I mean, I don't know. I was expecting to just kind of sit here and watch the waves for a while, so we have anything planned.
I think I'll. We passed like a nice little park. Wanted to check it out and hang out there. See what the humans are up to.
But there's actually, wait, there's perhaps one thing that you can aid me with. Remember the letter that we got from the Twilight Lotus guy?
Oh yeah.
With one of those, with a spell on it.
Oh right. Yeah. Right.
We could try to do something with that.
Sure. Yeah. Kind of do a quick look around. Anyone standing closely?
Occasionally someone walks by, but they're not really paying attention.
The blood magic stuff. Yeah.
My
What did you say?
reading skills are not that great. If so, if you could aid me with that.
Yeah, because they were written in.
Infernal.
Wait, weren't they written in Infernal? Yeah. So, Saren.
Oh, we might also need Terran as well.
You need me to do some comprehending of languages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can come join you guys then.
But so, who has the letter, if you may ask?
I might have it.
I think it was probably Proto, yeah.
Usually letters, Pro takes letters. It's kind of like a collection thing. I'll give you the letter.
Thank you.
But you better give it back!
So, Wolfie, I have 3 dragon eyes and 6 dragon flesh in my inventory still.
I can delete
Oh.
those.
No,
Yep, I
keep
will.
it, shouldn't have said anything.
It's from a
No, 'cause
system
they're
we
from
don't
a
even
dragon.
use.
They're from a dragon named. So I don't
Fizzy?
think they were any good. Yeah. FSDGSG.
Oh, Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
He said,
Eleanor, what are you doing?
I think I will join Proto to the park and sit there and still polishing my armor even better.
People watching.
more polish.
And my weapons and my new shield, I will clean them up nicely.
Alright, so let's say the three of you go to the beach area and learn the spell there.
No,
We can
not
also
on
do
the
it in the
beach.
park.
Probably in the
No.
tavern. We still have a room
Yeah.
right in the tavern. I think we would do it there.
We're not going to stand and chant fucking blood magic on the beach.
I was gonna say, like, you can find a secluded place where you can do that. It's fine.
No, we're not gonna do it outdoor.
Alright, you go to the tavern. I will say it will probably take enough time for the three of you to have you actually learn the spells. Which I don't remember which they were.
That
Oh, I
was
guess I
one
gotta
more
use
thing.
this
So it
house
was
lot.
the spell and like the latter part was on one piece of paper, right?
No, there are two different papers.
Oh, there were two different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will get you the spells in a bit, but yeah, this takes you three of you the entire day, kind of.
Okay.
What we have left of the day, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I still
before.
got time to fashion up and look cute for today.
Yeah, that would work probably. The other two go to the park. What are you doing in the park?
Right. Are there any benches, any trees?
Are you going to the park in the Clove Plaza, to the West Clove, the Old District, the House of Magic, Wizard Homes and plus School?
House of Magic Wizards in school?
I think the district is called House of Magic.
Ooh. What about you? Which park would you like? Which do you think has the prettiest park, Eleanor? With the most natural splendor?
We could go to one of the higher ones, so we can look over the docks or the other area.
If you
Okay.
want to look over the docks, you want to go to the Clove Plaza. If you want to look over the Old District, you'd go to the West Clove.
The first one.
All right. In that case, you'll find a pretty. It's very nicely set off. There are a couple of trees in there, but there are a lot of almost ornamental bushes and flower beds. A bit more organized and made to look pretty. There are a couple of.
We're going into the rich area. I see.
It's the richer part of the medium income.
Okay.
So it's
Right.
still like the modest, but it's a bit on the fancier side compared to the others. Yeah.
I think I choose a good one, didn't I?
It's
I like
very
this one.
nice. Yeah, I love these bushes, and I'll kneel down at the bushes. I'll grab a few
yeah.
small sticks, put them in my
Just
bag.
be wary with bushes. Sometimes there is something in there.
Like
Or
what?
sometimes a dog or something else. Did some things against it.
Dogs
Yeah.
in bushes?
Well, they are there a lot of dogs nearby? Are there even dogs?
Yeah, there are definitely ducks around. Ducks are a bit less common without
It
having
is
an
a
owner.
richer area.
But there are more cats that are kind of like roaming around than.
Okay. Well. So Proto, sometimes in parks like these, people walk their dog and then they just pee against every wish they see.
Oh, I'll be.
As
I'll
there's
be
the duck
careful.
currently pissing against Proto.
It's right. There's some water
wait.
features, I presume.
So what?
Some water features, like a fountain or just like a pool.
In this one, yeah, I would say there's an one of those fountains that has like a bird bath on top of it, and then not sprouts, but there is water coming from the sides.
Yeah.
And then, but then,
I'll wash the little sticks.
Okay,
I
I
also
will
got a few
stop
pebbles.
you before that. I will stop you before that. So, about fountains, because it's not like a river or anything. It's always steep, keeps in the same water in the same area. So, also could be quite gross. But in fact, you are like you probably don't have any cuts on your hands, so you probably don't get an infection out of that. So I think you're fine. You can do this.
Okay, I'll just wash the those sticks. I got a few pebbles as well. Wash that as well. And put them in my backpack. Freshly cleaned. Then have a look at what people do in parks, because it's kind of new and interesting. Kind of like inspect what people are doing.
you see some
Be careful
people
there.
looking at birds. You see there's a couple that found their own bench and they're like being very lovey-dovey.
Wait, where did Siren go?
she's with you, teaching blood magic.
I know.
Yeah, you got your eyes on me for now. For now.
For now.
We got a long night ahead of us.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There are a couple of guards that seem to be passing through and then just like looking around, see if everything is okay. Don't spot anything serious, so they just move on. What else do people do in parks? There's like a mother who's but either she had a lot of children or she's babysitting. You technically don't know, although a lot of these children look very different from each other. But they're having like a little picnic in one of the grassier areas next to the flowers.
Parks are really nice. They're like
Yeah.
like a little piece of nature, but it doesn't look naturalistic.
And you feel
all.
something following you, Proto.
Feel something following me.
No, fall on you. And then she grab it. You know, it's one of the first leaf falls.
What the? I think the trees are bleeding.
I look at the. I look up. I look at the tree. Oh no! Fall is coming in. So when fall is coming, it's getting colder, and they lose their leaves to protect themselves. Let's say to keep their energy inside the tree instead of into the leaves.
The trees protect themselves, so
Yeah.
they sacrifice a part of themselves to.
They like do. How is my nature check into this? How much can I tell him about trees and
Do a nature check.
yeah, 'cause I think I
That
do know
one
a
ain't
little
coming.
bit.
You
Yeah.
probably-
Weather
you
gets
like-
cold, leaf fall down. Yep! My fucking god!
Love it. I love it. Okay, that's it. More than that, you're just getting from
You're just like-
getting those leaves fall down.
Every year, because it gets colder, the leaves fall off the trees.
Yep, they do.
Why do they fall off the trees?
Maybe they get cold and start shivering, like, and then because they shiver, the trees will fall.
That's a
Or
smart.
the leaves will fall.
I was always I was thinking maybe it could be the wind who was like being stronger, getting stronger every time when it's getting colder. But I
Gets
think shivering is
cloudier.
better.
Because it's
It's
definitely
getting
very
windier.
cloudy. It's very cloudy today.
Maybe that's it. Interesting. No, usually they fall off when when you touch it or you like smack a tree. But interesting. So these trees will be naked in like a couple of days.
You can say it now. A couple days. And I'm looking at like you see my brain like going in like how long will it take for these trees to be? No, it will be more than it will be some weeks, I think.
Probably months.
No, weeks.
Weeks.
Like so far, my brain is not going that far.
Fair.
Natural one.
What happens to the leaves then when they fall?
Oh, they stay on the ground. It's a pitch to walk on. You get your shoes really dirty because of them.
Well, you get dirty all the time, so it doesn't be that big. Much of a problem, right?
Nah, yeah, that's true. I should have done a different profession.
It's okay. I,
Oh no.
I'm glad you
But I
chose this.
do like
profession.
this. I do like the shrine, like the team building we have. Like I love our group. Like we have like such different people together.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
it's
wonder
just
what
really
V's
annoying.
stat looks like.
Sorry, brother.
I wonder what V's stat looks like after seeing Virus dead.
Wait, what? What feed
Do
looks
you
like?
reckon V's dad?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I heard stats. I was like, I don't
I
know.
thought you
No.
said, I wonder what V's staff looks like after visiting Virus dad. I was like, what?
A bit browner.
It's getting progressively worse as well. It's, no.
Jeez.
Ever since meeting Byro's dad, Boris has been very interested in what like V's like anyone's parents would look like, basically. Right.
How Feast dad would look. I think I don't even know what Fee looks like. So it probably is also quite religious, also wearing something to cover his face. Because I don't know.
I think
I
V
think he,
got religious after an experience he had.
well, maybe he had it with his father,
They had a
or
religious
maybe not with his
experience
father.
together. I don't know.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
I'll
how
ask
to-
him sometime.
But one thing I keep getting like, I don't know. You cannot smell. So we had that conversation in the inn, right? That he smelled like I told you how he smelled, and I just cannot get my finger on it. But it's such a smell that it is quite pungent, of course. Of course, but there is something with it, and I just can't put my finger on it. But I cannot smell anymore because he's getting like a bit yeah, he's getting. It's getting awkward if I get close.
He's getting very self-conscious.
Well, maybe it's like he's a different kind of breed, you know. It's like
Like,
dogs smell different, right? From
you mean the
roses.
way of the like everything we see at the dogs, all the different races that he's also. But I don't think so. I think he does like. I would not know. Like we never saw behind this mask. One day we probably will. Not now.
Maybe it's the things that he eats. You know, maybe you start smelling like what
He's
you
not
eat.
eating anything.
What do you
I don't
mean?
know if you have
No,
noticed.
he said he eats all the time.
But have you
He
ever
just
seen
eats.
him eat something? I never see him eat anything. Like it's only
Maybe
his
he's
tea and that's
self-conscious
it.
about it, and he doesn't like it when other people watch him eat, so he eats in private when we're not looking.
But when? It
Well,
just doesn't add up.
you're not
I
looking at
haven't.
him all the time, are you?
Well, when we travel a lot, he's like we've been traveling and like all of them. Then, or maybe only when he goes for like a
Do you
toilet
like
break.
tea?
Maybe then he like instantly eats something. But Without it.
Do you
I don't know.
do you like Fee, Eleanor? As like
Hmm,
more than a friend?
do you like Fee more than a friend?
As in like a romantic? No,
No?
no.
Okay, but
You know what it
you
is,
think
Frodo?
about
You
it
seem
that, so
you seem so interested in him.
no,
And you're
it's
looking at
more.
him all the time. Apparently, I heard that's something that.
You're right. No. It's more like Belra. I know, Saren. Like I get to know. Like I kind of feel like I already knew her, and you're like getting. I kind of want to know with who I'm like in a group with. I would like to know what I can like what I can say, what I cannot say, and with Fee, like you're still learning, so I love to teach you things. Sarah loves to teach you things, so that's amazing. But with Fee, he's so mysterious. I don't know. I don't know. So I just have like I just worry that he like let's say I don't see him eat. I just get worried.
Can I say
Maybe
something
one day
real
he.
quick in between?
Yeah.
So as you guys are having this actually very nice conversation about your party members, Mimo, oh no 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 no. Oh, summon the demon
Duality
lord.
for D&D party.
Dark
One
Lord.
enjoys their time in a fucking park, the other is learning occult fucking blood magic.
So you just see all these blood sacrifices in a cup, like.
So now we're
Ah,
just having our own version of a picnic.
I like us
Yeah.
getting to know each other. Got more blood.
Blood,
I mean,
blood.
But continue. Sorry, I just had to throw that in between there. Like one of the
Yeah.
like one of those scene switches real quick in a TV movie.
and then back to the park.
But I think everybody has their like intricacies, intricacies.
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 It's a hard one. It's a hard word.
Yeah.
Everybody has them, you know, like you. I don't know. You always question everyone. Like people we meet seem to be
Yeah.
very not trustworthy towards them.
It's not that I'm trustworthy. It's more I kind of want to get all the information before making a decision, or let's say,
Critical.
like at the sea, when you're at the sea and there isn't random ship coming towards you, it's never good, you know. And I think with this, I learned that way that when there is a ship coming, it's not always good. So I kind of put it in perspective here as well. It's
Gotcha.
but I
Gotta-
noticed a lot that like we always we have our group our boat and we can trust each other so well and everything outside of it is always like a 50-50. You don't know what you get into, and here it's like everyone is so nice, but I still think that we need that group, that safety that we know is going to be all right. Just look at the priest. Like we didn't trust him. There was something with him. I knew it. And at the end, he
True.
he almost killed Saren.
That's very true. Yeah. Actually, sometimes it's good to be critical. I guess you have to. Don't take everything at face value.
Mm-hmm. And
Well, since we're being
I
so
just
honest with
wanna
each other,
yeah.
look at what I bought, and I grabbed the jar out of my. Like, I'm
Mhm.
gonna put a spider in it.
You can clearly see her face like really wanted to be interesting and see like what did he buy for some fun thing or something, and then the moment he said to put a spider in it, you can see her face just drop down like
Small
right.
one.
Okay,
I guess we start out with a small one.
I think you can find one here in the park. You can search for it.
I already saw some webs at the inn, so I should probably have one. But I got a moldy stick so that he has something to climb on, which is important for spiders.
And then the moment he's like now I kind of see like I was already thinking of why, and then I see like you can see my face in like That's why he got the sticks. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Does it have to be a
you
spider?
sure?
Can it not be something else?
So
Considering your fucking DM is a fucking arachnophobe.
Listen, you don't have to
Can I-
look at the spider, right? It's not a fucking sentient NPC. It doesn't need a token. Calm down.
Can I
I had a
please do a
spider
nature
climb
check?
on my crotch the other day. I was talking with my
Oh.
neighbor and it scared the living shit out of me. But neighbor was just like, what the fuck? I was-
Okay. Can I do a nature check in the way of like maybe directing him to a better
You
pet
just-
that I know, something that's so
just
much
roll a
better that
one.
he probably. Another one for that one was for trees. Now one for animals.
Animal handling
Sure,
check.
no, to know about where spiders are? Wait, what was the next thing?
No, not to know. It's more to give him like information about a better pet that he can put in his jar to learn with like having an animal, something better that I can persuade him to get something better.
Sure, do a nature check.
Okay.
Walking stick?
They're in
we
tropical
have
areas,
those?
Sophie. They're in tropical areas.
Well, we're talking about easy to find, or?
Yeah, let's
You've
say
probably
a
never seen a
butterfly or
walking stick.
I was thinking of a butterfly or something like a
Butterflies are really hard to
huge-
keep because they need nectar from
Yeah.
flowers.
True, but
I
you also have
thought-
those like big You have so much other things.
Or
that can
blood.
you-
Butterflies actually drink blood. It's one of the very little pool of animals that drink blood.
Yeah, you guys met a
but you don't
necromancer who had butterflies around him.
We didn't know that then.
I don't know. Just give him a spider, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know what animals are easy to keep. Maybe it's.
A beetle.
Are they easy to keep?
yeah.
Actually, like beetles, spiders are quite easy to keep.
Actually, yeah.
Like small insects that eat fruit or that eat like other insects are easy.
Because
to
you have
keep.
high passive perception. You see a very beautiful beetle walking around.
Okay.
Very.
So
Is
So
it
I'm-
Ringo Starr?
No,
my god.
Sorry.
I don't know who that is.
so
I'm definitely giving a private performance to your dad after that one.
Oh fuck.
Deserved.
okay. So well, I'm cleaning off like a little bit of the shield, and you can see my face going somewhere, and I like, oh, but Proto, isn't that something that's amazing for in the jar? Look how pretty it is. It's a
The
beetle.
spider is. Oh, a beetle?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
they're.
I'll
Did I
instantly
shadow
grab
you
it.
the beetle? Yes.
A
Fuck
beetle. I hold it.
Look
Grab
how
it. Have it in my
cutie.
hand. I'll have it closed. My hands closed with like a little hole
Careful.
I can reach through.
You can decide what kind of beetle
That's
it is.
All right.
Give you that
Well, it's
freedom.
not gonna be a May beetle because they die in May after May, which we don't even have May here. So I guess.
So they're immortal.
I'm
The mortal beetle.
technically there's the
No, I want the one that has like the big thing on his head that it's like a rhino beetle, I think is what.
Kabuto.
Oh yeah, with the horn.
A rhino beetle, yeah. Like
Interesting enough, that was exactly the one I was thinking of as well.
Of course.
Of course it
You have
was.
them in really
Correct.
pretty colors as well. Alright, yeah. I'll grab it and I'll put it in put it in the jar with the sticks. It's like, well, I have
Did
to
you
get
put a
some
lid
fruit
on it?
for it.
Do you have a little
Yeah.
on it?
Yeah, it has a lid on it. I don't know what we
But-
discussed with you because I told you like a lid that you can poke holes in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I need
Oh.
holes.
You can do that.
Otherwise it does.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
I
make
think-
a tiny little projected arrow, more like a needle size, and I'll poke some
Yeah,
holes.
good. I need
Because
some
all
holes,
living
otherwise,
things need to breathe,
except for you.
but I'm not.
You
Am I
are
alive?
living, right?
I guess I'm. Yeah. True. Yeah.
You just don't have the body for it, but you are living.
Sure, all living things have to breathe.
Well, it looked like
Okay.
that. Well,
We, in this way, we enter a scene and then we go to the chaotic
Yeah.
scene from the others.
I was faking off one of it.
Where did the goat go?
Rabbit, first.
Suddenly you see the goat. Suddenly actually just see the goat who's performing the magic as well.
The more souls, the merrier.
it's not a goat, that's the goat.
It's
That's
just Proto and Eleanor having a lovely conversation in the park. You know, Sarah and V and Byera just basically starting a blood magic cult in the little tavern. You know, is what it is.
Do you know what the fun part is? One of the books that I'm getting actually has like the what is it called, like a goat patron for warlocks.
Oh boy.
Oh
So
my
this
God.
might be the origin for that goat.
Oh no.
Why did you let him read the scroll? No.
It's just, I thought it'd be funny.
How can a goat read?
Can this be canon now?
But there's no goat.
How did you cast comprehend languages on the goat? Why can it read now?
I have always been able to speak. With that, I wouldn't really know how to describe that, but you guys do experiment a little bit with, I guess, V's own blood a bit.
I would pull out like a sickle and like occasionally like
Learning
make droplets of blood.
how to cast blood spells, creating a goat god in the duration of it as well.
Hail.
All hail
All hail.
the goat.
Oh, hell.
Uh,
We are not worthy.
who might have been in the garden of the tavern first, but now is part of the group. Eleanor and Proto spent their time in the park, which was a word I had to think of for a second because I forgot. And as time passes by, Fee, you have 2 new spells in your spell list.
Ooh.
Unless anyone else also wants to learn them.
There were 2 different ones, right?
I'll learn him.
Because I would say all 3 of you could learn them with this.
Yeah.
One of them was for like tracking, and the other one was for like.
Yeah, they're technically not on any of your spell lists, I think.
No.
But this is a special way of learning it, so.
What were the spells? One of them was like.
Blood divination, which would you can
just like-
you can drop a single drop of your blood into a bloodstain or sample of another creature's blood while casting
Right.
this spell to create a magical resonance. It will tell you if the creature's current condition, if it's alive, wounded, or dead, what kind of creature type it is, and its general distance from you, and the general direction. Do you want it as well?
Not that one.
All right. So that was. Did you give that to Saren already? No. And the other was something about just sensing if there was a creature with blood around you. You get the ability to sense the blood of other
perception against
creatures.
different creatures with blood.
No, I'm fine without it as well.
And Saren, you want that one as well?
Yeah, sure.
Want-
I'll
want
take.
blood
I'll take some
magic?
free. Yeah, I'll take some free spells. I've lived a long life. I could do a bit more magic.
With that,
Okay, say.
off you gather up. You end up in you are now in one of the oldest districts of Drykar. There's one big house, which is kind of gated off And it kind of looks like a sort of mayor's house or whatever. And putting one and two together, you realize this is just like the first house of the first king or whatever it would be at that time. Seems like it would still be used as a sort of vacation home ish. It's still well kept. But you continue a bit further and you get to the beach. It's very. It's not white sand, but it's a light sand. Stretching pretty decent amount of space before it reaches the sea. And when you get closer to the docks, there is kind of an can't think of the word, but it's kind of like a pier with a fancy restaurant kind of built on top of it. Basically reaching over the sand of the beach and then also ending at the water. There are quite a few tables on the outside as well. Which a couple of people are sitting. But as you look inside, you can only currently see the staff and Bair's father and Eleanor's father inside. As we go catch a break.
Righty.
Okay,
Oh.
let's get some snakes.
Snack.
Let's get some snakes.
Some snakes.
Please don't
Right
snack on
back.
me.
Whip.
Do we have something fun? There you go. That's good work, right? How do I... Yeah, pretty much, Lolo. Pretty much.
Which cat are we going to feed?
Thanks, Lolo.
Yeah, sounds like he's putting cat litter, like cat litter or cat food in something. I will ask.
Ow. Oh, my back. Oh, that was like. Stop hurting yourself, Lolo. We've been over this, Lolo.
Hmm?
Stop hurting yourself.
Talking shit? Huh?
I said stop hurting yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Lolo, I have a really important question.
Okay.
Were you putting cat food in a cup or something?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so good. Like I heard it and I was like, cat food, definitely.
Yep. I realized it was empty, so I went to fill it. Went to refill her food, and then I realized that the box I have her food in was empty. So I refilled that first.
Yep, I heard. Love it.
Yeah, it's a recognizable sound.
Mm. Yep. I don't know. I love the sound. Like, if you have something that you have to restock or something, I don't know. I love it. This.
It's satisfying.
Yeah. And then you can throw away the other bag, so you now have finally not. You have a little bit more space left.
Yep. Especially since I buy like 5 kilo bags of food for her as well, so it's like once.
That's
I have
friendly
it
good.
with rice. Like I have like too many like sushi rice,
Oh.
so I put everything in one of those really huge containers.
Yeah.
It's just satisfying to just lose all those other things of rice. Put
I
everything in one.
buy like 20 kilo bags of basmati rice. It's just like, okay, it's fantastic. It's really cheap buying that much, but it's horrible to manage this just massive bag. And if there's a rip or a hole in it or something, you just have to get so many different small containers and fill
Yep.
with rice. It's horrible.
And it's one of those really like big liter containers for those things. Yeah. Buy those things will also give you a lot of space. Takes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I have a few of those things. I got it from my mom's work, but it's mostly contained with animal food. So.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. No, I have like the one animal food container since she only eats type. Yeah, there we go. Goat.
Is that our goat friend?
Yeah.
This is what you
Aw.
guys created.
What's
I
his
like
name?
yeah.
that this has just become canon now. We're like, yeah, well, obnoxious
Byra,
goat.
Byra randomly has a goat horn in her pocket now.
Fair.
Not sure if you want that goat's horn.
No, probably not, but it's there.
Alright. But everyone is back. You're all standing in this fancily built tavern, so restaurant, I guess, which reaches out over the sea floor or over the sea and the beach.
Under the sea.
There are a couple of customers sitting outside. I mean, the weather is warm enough still. There's a little bit of music that's being played for people to entertainment. I don't know where. This one? No, wait, it's obviously this one.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Did we ever time to clean the blood off ourselves and get changed
No.
before we come to the restaurant?
Of
I'm
course.
presuming so,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah.
as much as I.
You had some time to freshen up, take a shower, do whatever you needed. Yeah, you know, standing outside this building. There's a lot of kind of. And the building itself is obviously marine orientated. It's like a lot of blue colors in there. You would almost say it looks like a sailor shack, but made more fancy. Decorate. Like I'm just kind of imagining one of those sailor shacks with like all these like there's a boat hanging above.
Sailors shacks. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
There's one of those
Typical seafood
floaties.
restaurant.
So I
Got it.
made floaty. Yeah.
Mhm.
But fancy. And as you walk inside, Ira throws everything off. But Ira just
She
walks.
used it herself.
But
Like, she
Ira
did
just
eat
walks to a
herself.
plank where there's some nice decoration. She just goes. Wah. Well, no. Bovak instantly stands up. Like, you made it. And Garrick will also stand up and he's like, Eleanor.
He's going for a hug, or what? What is his like? How does he look?
And he's going. He opens his arms. But
Okay.
unlike Bovak, who is a bit more emotional, he's still like a marine. So he is standing his place for you to come to him.
Okay, okay. I will walk up to him, and you can see me, like you can. The moment I walked in, you know, like I'm high and mighty. Like I'm proud to be here, and I look proud as well. Like, and I'm also kind of military walking, so yeah. And I will walk up to him, and I like, hello, father.
Hello,
Nice,
daughter.
shiny eye you got there.
Thank you.
I saw the ships. Had a rough, like,
No, again, like their ship was completely fine.
Oh, there was okay. No, I will then. Okay, in this way, I will go with had a rough time on sea or something.
Not necessary.
Can I do an like? Okay, wait. I will finish him. Like, let him talk.
Yeah, it's more like me trying to figure out the words. One of our underlings kind of at some point had a little bit of an moment, you could say.
Well, you learned this lesson, right?
I know he didn't mean badly, but we have come to the conclusion that he's just not fit to be in the Marines. So we had to. Somewhere in town now.
Can I do insight check on my father?
Sure.
Like the investigations check. Like, will this bit like is this who my father is? Like, just letting like a high mighty person, like a high officer, getting hit by one low person, like, or is it just him, like getting like it's something else going on?
You do know your father, and he can be quite strict.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be lying. So generally, when it's something like this, it was someone he appreciated. Does seem a little. It does seem a little bit as if he's hiding something. But you do get the genuine feeling that there were not necessarily any hard feelings between them. it was more of an agreement. Okay, look, he had more freedom before he joined the Marines, and at some point, serving, well, his superiors like me or anyone else kind of got to him at some point.
Oh man, that's like this feels like this was Robian. Okay. Okay, so you can see clearly, he knows me. So you can see, like, I'm not hiding it. That I'm I'm checking if his story is right. You can see in my face that I'm like checking it,
Uh-huh.
and like he knows that I'm like it's literally what I'm trained for.
It was Robian,
And
yes. He will say that as he sees you doing that.
oh yeah. He's in town.
He's also somewhere, unless he already left. I don't know. Would be fast.
Oh.
I think he was, because he did profusely apologize the moment it happened. It was kind of one of those moments like, hey, you have to do this, and you're like doing something already, and you hear this coming from behind you, just kind of like insta swing, you know, without
Well,
realizing who you were swinging at.
It is an adventure. So I
and-
kind of get how it goes now.
Yeah. I know he wanted to become a Marine because he still wanted to use his skills for
Yeah.
that he
Not
has
to see the
learned,
rest of the room.
but he does not function well under others. I don't think he was considering. He did mention considering starting his own guild instead to guide new adventurers.
Oh. Oh, that's
So.
amazing. Maybe, well,
Um,
we're staying at the Adventures Inn. Maybe they know.
It might be
I
there.
didn't think to ask.
Anyways, have a seat. We reserved the room for us.
It's good. So we can talk about more privately things.
Exactly, because well, I guess something to tell you guys. You kind of see him like,
Hmm.
yeah, just both fuck.
That's never a good sign.
Both of us, well, sit down, everybody. Take your seats, and we have a round of drinks for everybody, and everybody will get their drink served. There's a young lad, probably late teens, who's bringing the drinks over, and at some point takes your food orders. Lolo can probably describe some kind of seafood, because I don't eat fish.
Oh,
ever.
a mixture of some crustaceans steamed over like dill mixture, red, glistening, added with some sea beam as well as some salmon in different states of grilling or baking. And let's add some just oysters to that as well, together with some fresh lemons to press, some
course, 'cause-
garlic to add.
Bofak is not
and,
horny enough yet. You're doing this yourself now.
And some chili sauce. Or some rather some chili oil for this.
I would say this is probably one of the typical things you get like in our city, like more of a. We were from an island, so it's a lot of fish.
Just fish, shellfish, and
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
related things.
Feels like eating home again.
I assume. Do you guys tell a little bit about your adventure so far?
Yeah, I would like report everything, like
Oh.
like not report it, but more in the sense of like that I got some I got further with Vegna, and that we had the talk with Astrid about it, and now we're waiting for like getting more information.
Every now and then Bear would just interject with something new she's managed to do. Oh, yeah, right, Dad, I can now fall upwards, like very far.
Both your fathers will show great interest. They're listening intently.
Oh,
And-
do keep in mind, mine is like really professional. It's like not exciting in a way of like it's more
Mhm.
professional and like yeah.
And
Yours
Garrick,
is a military report interrupted by Byra gushing about something fun.
yeah,
And
like,
I get a little bit excited about that as well, and then tell about her like
and
like
for
that
the
was just
like
amazing to
the
me, and
other
then
three,
I go back.
for the other three, you can clearly see they are related to their fathers. Like Byra's father is like very enthusiastic about it as well. Oh, tell me more. And Garrick's just like, all right, very good. Well done. I can see you miss the spot there. But he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Oh no.
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Like, but he's like, he's as I said, he is listening very intently, but he's more stoic about it. While the other one is like very engaging, asking questions. I mean, Garrick will also ask questions, but also like in a very military manner. They obviously all will also ask questions to the rest of you about like, oh, and how did you experience it? Mostly, I guess Bofak would, and then Garrick would still give you their full attention as well. Somewhere along the way, the food gets served, and you eat a bit and having a bit of a more casual conversation during it. Until the food is done. Bofak starts. Well, I guess it's time to talk about this. First of all, Beer, I'm glad you're safe here.
It's a really big
I-
important thing. Why surprise?
Well, you seem to have come out alright. I hope the rest of you will keep her safe as long as she stays here. And you know, it's a little bit of he gets a little bit nervous. So the situation in Bamilian has gotten a little bit worse, which is the southern continent from here, which is on the north side is where most of the orcs live. There has been a civil war going on and he will try to explain it for the rest as well. Amongst the orcs, there's been a bit of conflict about some who want to be more pure, so to say, and there are those who are more open to outsiders. And recently, the extremists started the civil war about it, kind of, and became more radical. And one of their leaders is very unhappy with me. And he kind of beckons towards the era because I had a child with one of them. And so they want my head.
Oh. Right. That's...
I know you've sometimes wondered if I'm really your father. But I am. I met your mother when I was out there, and I've lived with them for about 2 years after falling in love with your mother. The other orc encampments found out, raided us.
Hunger.
And during that raid, they helped me escape with you. I've never really told you about this. I mean, you know that obviously that your mother is gone, but she did die during that raid.
So, Bullfight, does Byra's mom look like Byra?
I would say so. Bayra definitely has her mother's eyes. And you just see this smile on his face, and his eyes wander a bit in reminiscence.
So, like, I guess. Okay. So, to kill you, I am outside of their. Or
That is something the council is worried about. So they, or we actually, we're in contact with the people from Sardior, and we managed for me to be one of the first people to be let inside their continent, partly for safety, partly for what I've always been doing, which is the trade with foreign countries. As he is the council member of foreign trade, exotic trade mostly. And I fear that I do not have a choice but to go there. For
Right.
not only my safety, but also for the girl's safety.
yeah, if the orcs decided to launch a full-out war, things could get very ugly.
Yes, they've unfortunately already occasionally sent out a few scouts ahead. Obviously, they did not get to me. But
Here, here.
it's gotten to a point where, as I said, it's now an all-out war. And, well, this way we, two flies in one stone, right?
Yeah, no, that's so, what, you're going, like, now, or?
We're leaving tomorrow. But I am happy to see you. And he actually like quickly grabs something out of his pocket and gives you a sending stone. This way we can keep contact. Unless you want to come
Right.
with.
Sir, may I ask you a question?
In character or out of character?
In character?
Sure. Right.
Is Belra also in? Like, do they know about her?
Yes, that's why I would take her with me. I spoke with Dodra earlier today. Wasn't too thrilled about it, but she understood the situation. Obviously, they do not know where Baira is now, which is one of the
Isn't it
many
safer to
reasons why I sent her away.
keep it like this?
What, so you weren't mad about the statue?
I was a little mad. But obviously, I would choose you over my membership as on the council. It's just also, it was also for your safety. Just
Oh.
didn't
makes me
want
feel a
you
bit
to
better about
know.
it.
I just didn't want you to know that you were being hunted by the killers of your mom.
Well,
So I just
in
kind
my
of
observation, I would say that doing it like this, he will be safer instead of traveling with you. But I will, of course, leave this with Belra. But isn't she more of a target when she is with you? Unless until now she's like, if we just don't say any names, they won't know.
well, the extremists want to kill pretty much all half orcs as well.
Okay.
But you make a point. They currently do not know you're here, so as long as you keep it that way, you should be safe. I hope. I will contact you regularly if you don't decide to come. But what kind of father would I be if I at least didn't try, or at least didn't ask? And you currently see very near. Garrick is being very. He's a very stoic person, but you kind of see him like sweat a little bit at this point.
I mean, I don't know if I don't necessarily know if it'd be my first choice to go, but at the same time, I don't want to. I don't. I wouldn't want you to go away without me either.
It would be kind of the first time. Normally, I always take you with me.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a whole new land too. Probably find something fun to do there. But I'm not done here either.
Yeah, you do know that like Sardier has never been open to outsiders before. This would be the very first time. It's also one of the safest continents technically to live in. Unless one of the dragons get angry, I guess.
Looking around a bit at the group,
And he
resting my eyes a
Belram,
bit
safety
longer on Proto.
Safety is the most important thing.
And while you're thinking, Baira, we will also mention Garrick. I am to go with him as his bodyguard. Eleanor.
I gather that much. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
No, I was just going to say.
Yeah. I've obviously have
understand.
spoken with your mother about it.
Oh, that's where the black guy came from.
No, that was still her friend.
I know. I'm just sorry. Being
No,
suspicious.
his mother was. And he lives it's like a little scratch.
Like you can clearly, like, I'm trying to laugh, but I look so serious. Like, yeah.
And as Baira is like thinking, Garrick will stand up and walk over to Eleanor. And he grabs to his side. And he grabs his rapier. This was your grandmother's. Your mother gave it as a gift to me.
I know.
With the wedding, as you, well, you know. I was obviously once known as a master swordsman. But I think it should belong to you.
And I will, like, I will hesitantly, like, as I can say the word, doesn't matter. I will do my hands out, because I know that one day this would be going towards me, one day. Not knowing it was this day.
Yeah, I was always supposed
And-
to.
Yeah, because it's generation of generation. And I look at it with, like, glancing eyes, like you can see the shining of the sword in my eyes. Like, thank you, father. It means a lot to me. But don't you need it?
I have enough other swords that I have words. I
Well,
will manage
If you
with
want-
the other swords.
I got something quite interesting that maybe, well, no, it works for you, but and you see that the what's this weapon again that I have?
Pike.
Not the pike.
Yeah, you see the pike that I'm struggling with because I now have too much things in my and I will offer it. Maybe this can help you one day. You got this. It's not my fit, but maybe you find someone.
I'm not the
Is
best with
it-
pikes either, but just make me feel close to you. So, and he'll take it from you. So you can delete that item,
Yes.
and you have a new weapon.
Goodbye, bike. That was perfect for Fee.
Oh, the martial weapon, I can't use it.
Yeah, but the idea of the killing the undead.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, martial weapon, can't use it. Also with the shoot, it's difficult.
Well, damn.
And Bofik is just looking at you, Vera. Kind of just
I,
read you.
when are you leaving tomorrow?
First daylight.
Early.
I tried to persuade them otherwise when I saw you were here. But they're quite strict in their scheduling.
Can you? I'll be there for first daylight. I need to think. I need to
understand.
feel this out a bit.
And would a parent do that? Like, or is that too romantic? Or like grab the hand? To like in a reassuring way. I don't know if that's
I
like
think that's fine. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. My family never does that, so sometimes I'm like,
No,
do families
I
do
think
this?
that's fine. Yeah. You can
It
see
is so-
Bear's like trying very hard right now to like not just kind of look away and be distracted and just lost in thought.
It is okay if you want to stay.
I don't know. That's the problem.
No, I like you don't have to answer right now, obviously. It's more like whichever option you choose, it is okay, and I will always love you.
And are you?
And sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, right. Eleanor,
Yeah.
here. Like, hand the Astrid sending stone over to you.
I will take them. Thank you. Astrid, you have them? Okay. And then
Yeah,
like
I had it.
yeah, okay. And I'm like you
I
can see my
think I still
face
had it.
again.
Yeah. Astrid very
Yeah.
purposely took it away from Eleanor because you were the only one she trusted with it.
Yeah.
Just in case I'm not there when the rest of you wake up.
You made up your mind.
Not yet. I'm still thinking.
Okay. I
Oh, and
understand.
I guess these are kind of unclasping the bracers. Hold on to them for me, and I hand them over to Proto.
Oh. I
Wow.
take these.
Well, just keep in mind, whatever you decide, your safety is one, you know?
Yeah,
But we would, we make such a good team. I'm just saying.
we do. I'm just
and I think we can handle it.
I need
haven't
to
even
think
decepted
about
me yet.
this. Yeah, I know. I really want to do that as well. As I said, I haven't decided yet. I need to think. I think I need to do it on my own.
And so as you're kind of lost in thought and talking to the rest of the party, Bovik will say, I will get us another round of drinks. Saren, if you could help me.
Sure.
I swear to God.
And I will get up and help my back then with getting the drinks.
Yeah, he will take you to the bar and we just reread the situation real quick.
Okay, okay.
Well, again, it's a pleasure to finally meet you.
I know. It's a shame on such sort of stressed circumstances. I'm so sorry what's going on, but let me reassure you, Bear has probably saved my life countless amount of times. Honestly, I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for her. And some of her creative choices in combating things is always very entertaining.
Tell me about it.
Good content for my songs coming up. So no, she's a delight.
But as he's speaking to you, he leans his back against the bar, looking at the table, looking to Baira. So now I've finally seen what you look like. I am now confident in this. Do you realize how worried your parents are?
Yes! No, Dad fucking this night.
No, it was very unrelated to that.
They give him a little side eye, and then I say,
You do
I
realize,
presume it's
Counselor of Foreign Trade.
I know. Well, I'm not ready to go back. I wrote them a very lovely letter, but yeah. I know.
When
It's not time. It's not time.
when was the last time you sent a letter?
How many years has it been? What season are we in again?
From what I've been told, it's been at least 40 years.
Yeah, time just goes by, you know? I know, I did promise him it wouldn't be this long, but there's more to this world than the caves. Why do I have to stay there? And then, Sarah starts looking around and getting a bit flustered and be like, well, I'll write to them at some point. I won't forget this time. We're not at the festival yet anyways.
True. I will not tell them that you're here, as I see you made some good companionship. But I will let them know that you're safe, in case you once again forget to send a letter. At least I will send someone to do that. Since someone has to take my place. It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I understand. But they are getting old.
I
So
know.
stay away for too many years.
I just thought I'd have more time. I didn't. Yeah, I know. I just needed a little bit more time just to do a few more things before. Yeah, I understand.
Hell of a party you guys are, though.
We get up to some crazy, crazy things, I will say. And I'm not letting you leave without hearing at least a couple of my ballads. Absolutely not. You're not leaving this continent without hearing a couple songs.
But there, for you, just like out of contact or character, there currently is a bard playing some music. You can always join in if you want to.
think I will. Oh, and then before I leave, I go, don't tell them. They don't know anything. No one knows anything. I know they're I know my people are secretive, and I know that it's controversial. Wait, actually, that reminds me. Astrid said that there was a murder of someone who was of like my race. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? They haven't said anything about it.
The assassination attempt, the king.
Yeah.
They're not from
The North.
Austria. Alice, what's it called again?
Yeah, Austria. I've never pronounced it.
They're not from your place.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I was half hoping they weren't, and also half worried that they're not. So I'm guessing they're from the north, which means they finally left again.
Well, that has been going on for a while. They've been searching. But after this last attempt, they haven't been heard of since.
Okay.
So we don't know if they're laying low, if they found something. That's unfortunately all I know.
Mhm.
Anyways, drinks. Let's I see Bayer giving me some kind of side eye at the moment.
You know, I think she might be having a little bit of the wrong impression of the situation, but at this point now, I think it's fun just to, mess with her a bit more.
He's looking confused.
and then I kind of brush his shoulder and be like, "Don't worry about them. Don't worry about it." But can you and
But
then
Ira, you see her
As you-
brushing your father's
As
shirt.
you brush the shoulder, a bullet goes flying, thrown by Bayra next to you, just slamming into the countertop.
So
Ira!
am I
Oh.
Byra, are you
Gesturing
okay?
towards her.
And he suddenly goes like, oh. And he actually kind of turns a little bit red at this point. He's like, oh.
I give him a little wink and I say, don't worry about it. And then in a little bit, I kind of lean up to him and I kind of say in his ear, very softly, just tell them I'll be back no later than I'll come back. I'll come back by next year. By next year, I'll come back.
Oh,
Not to stay.
Sorry.
Just to visit.
To your parents. I thought you were a bit flustered. I thought you were talking to them. Then I had to tell them that pointing towards the party.
Kind of laughing again. Oh, no. To my parents, yeah.
I'll make sure that William will send that message.
Okay. Thank you. And then with that, I go, well, and then I hold up a glass and go, cheers to complicated lives, I guess.
He will, before that, put his hand on your shoulder, but in one of those reassuring ways.
Yeah.
And then you will grab the drinks and then you will bring them out to the table.
I will head up to the other bar, and say, excuse me, or do you mind if I either joined you or just had the floor for a couple songs?
I'm down to jam, if you want.
All right.
Uh,
And then I guess I'm a performance check-in.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go grab some physical die.
Oh.
That's an important role here.
Oh my god, I don't want to get in a fight with you, Bear.
Physical die, okay.
Performance?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know. Oh my god, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I could have rolled so much better.
Isn't it a minimum of 15 at this point? Isn't it technically a minimum of 15 at this point, or is that later?
Oh, I don't know actually.
Fucking eloquent parts.
I know, eloquence bars. Just being goofy things. Oh,
Anyway, it's good enough.
I'll take it.
So I guess we will stop this jam and we turn on this.
Saren special.
The Saren Special, the Saren Classic.
Combat
You-
music.
You are just not used in having a gem. Like it's more.
And, you know, normally I'm just the
Especially
star,
with-
and or it's just me and
Yeah.
Maurice who practice like quite, you know,
Yeah,
intensely.
Because of a random guy.
Yeah.
And it's a definite in song. But they rejoin you at the table. I assume you guys have a few drinks, lovely talk. At around 9, they're like, okay, we should head to the ship. As they're sleeping on their ship. And they say their goodbyes, pay for food.
I would think that we would like walk all the way towards the ships
Yeah.
with them.
That's fair.
As we're walking over towards it, I'm basically going to be like a bit. Just in case I'm not there in the morning, I'm just going to give this to you as well, and I hand over the sending stone that my dad handed me to Eleanor. If I'm staying, I'll take it back, but if I'm not, I'll have a wait.
We can see my eyes in like I'm not saying anything because I don't wanna like I don't know, but more you can see my eyes like it's okay, I get it.
But
And now I will put them in a different pocket because I don't know if it's like do they look the same?
Just two
The
stones.
two of you have traveled and known each other the longest of everyone here.
oh, like
Is it
the sending stones. the
Yeah,
sending
no, I'm
stones.
just saying, like, the two of you have known each other for the longest as well. Before you guys became a group.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, I tried to
Decided.
make it more emotional, okay?
yeah, no,
I,
it was more in my mind. I kind of need to know if sending stones look the same, like literally the same. Like, are they
Two pairs.
different? Are they like? Is the asteroid one the same as the the one of Belra?
What? No,
You
the
marked
Or
it.
one of them has an A carved in, the other one has an.
Oh, thank you so much. I needed that. That's a lot of worries. Like you can see my brain. Like shit, do they look the same? Like putting in my brain, like going back, and then I remember it. Oh wait, that one has an A on it. I saw that. I will put it.
Right.
okay.
but so yeah, I really need to think about all this.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't decided yet. First,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You have time. You
yeah.
need to sleep over it. It's the same.
I-
It's-
Yeah,
the events
important,
change.
important decisions need thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I would just recommend like how I would say it, follow your heart, like do something you are proud of and not something someone else will be proud of.
Explosions!
I mean, I believe that's how I've been acting so far.
Have you?
Haven't I?
Well,
I mean,
you wanted to have a workshop. You wanted to be like that's something you want, like building things.
Well,
and now you kind of got sent out.
yeah, I've had it's been good. I've had a field test. I've you know this thing. It's gotten to do a lot of trials. I've figured out a lot of
That's
ways
true.
to use the suffuse the magic weave that I wouldn't have figured out otherwise.
The
Yes,
thing is
I-
more the moment when we have like when the building is done, then you have your own shop. you know? Like you have your own place.
Yeah, I know.
That-
I know. I know.
But it's like family is important.
Right. So you walk by,
Yeah.
or you. I assume, or is this conversation after you walk to the ship?
No, this is kind of
Of
whilst we're walking over
Yeah.
there. This is in general like this is slightly out loud, so it's addressed towards the entire group, ish.
And
But,
I've been slow, like I talk really softly, like not
Yeah.
like I think the group can hear me, but it's not like I'm talking lower than Belrest. I need to think of
Yeah, I do.
like I think I would have known what I was planning to do. I'm not telling you the rest. It's your decision.
Do what
Yes.
feels right.
Yeah, that's what I need to figure out. What feels the most right and the least wrong. Both of them feel right in one way and wrong in another.
I'd say your two fathers would have stepped a bit ahead, so you guys could have your private conversation.
Whichever path you wish to walk, Byron, know that you will not walk it alone.
That's yeah. No, I figured that. I figure I'm a fairly hard figure to forget as well for like you. Hopefully, I left an impression.
Not at all. No, you were incredibly annoying. You would literally destroy the statue that I had to clean the whole time. Yeah. You can see me like smiling, like knowingly I'm joking.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
yeah. That was, I mean, it was quite a scene with the poor peddler who was in front of it as the flywheel landed. Ah.
Still disagree. Like, why? It's so disappointing. Like, well, it does have to say, like the last few times, like with these fights and things, and you saying that it was like with tests, like it went really well.
Yeah, I've been surprised. Not a single breakage so far.
Yeah, well, some breakage in the enemy.
Well, yeah, nothing in the weapon. That's the important part. Well, I guess breaking
True.
the enemy is important. But otherwise,
It's a good combination, you know, like having something work really well and killing it
Yeah.
really well.
yeah,
Getting
no,
good.
it's been working well.
Yeah.
Alright, so at this point, you would have arrived at the ships. At the ships, I mean the ship, actually. Just the singular one.
Yep. So I'll be back before sunbreak either way. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm talking to Ford's father at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna have to think. And Bayer kind of crouches down a slight bit, jumps upwards, and just starts falling up as I use 4 casts of fall to just go up.
Yeah.
And
So that's what you meant.
it's like 2,000 feet up, and then I'm sort of going to start circling, hovering downwards until I find a nice high up spot to land on. If it's on top of a building, yeah, that's fine. Not something like the royal, you know,
Or in a church.
or I mean, maybe the church.
No church.
The wizard school, an option.
Yeah, maybe the wizard school actually. Yeah, on the roof there.
No, there you get shot out of the air.
Wand out.
So you're separating yourself from the group for now.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Oh, I
shall we
guess I'll see you in the
return
morning.
then? Should we give you some time?
Well, it was a pleasure meeting all of you. And if she decides to stay, I hope you will keep her safe. As I also hope she will keep
course,
you
sir.
safe.
She definitely.
Yeah.
Your skills
will.
in battle are invaluable.
Garrick will walk up to Eleanor, give a kiss on the forehead. Be well, my child.
You too. Maybe I will be here tomorrow morning. We'll wave you goodbye like we always.
I would appreciate that.
And you see my smile and like a really happy eyes in that way. Not theory, because I've been through this a lot, but more like I know he will be fine. Like he got this. He's the best.
Right. So you say your goodbyes. He gives you that fatherly smile that always brings you the same warmth and confidence and security of he'll be fine. He's an excellent warrior and probably extremely good bodyguard.
Definitely.
As they get
With a black eye though.
as they board their ship. Do you at this point walk back to the tavern?
Yeah.
But Brera probably won't sleep tonight either way, so.
You're staying on the tower
Will
for
we see her?
well, are you following the party or are you staying there for the night? Or for now?
I'm probably staying there for. Unless someone chases me down, then I'll find somewhere else to brood.
Ow.
Don't think anyone here
Won't
can.
chase you.
Alright. In that case, the four of you head back to the tavern with however your character wishes to feel about the situation. Maybe even you walk. I don't know if you are talking or walking in silence. But as you get closer
I
to
will be awkwardly talking, I think. Like I don't like we had this like whole emotional talking and now I'm like exhausted of the emotional talking, so I'm starting to be goofy again. Like because of I've been being really strict and
Yeah.
like professional.
um,
So I talk about the food. So guys, what did you guys think? Like that psalm was so amazing.
I didn't have any of the food.
Oh,
That's
the
true.
sauce was fantastic. The flavor in it was very rich, very delicious. You know.
Your performance was so amazing.
Fee.
I mean, it wasn't my best. It wasn't my best. You
Did
know.
like
It's,
Just had some pee.
oh yeah, Bia, what did you have to eat?
Oh, the tea though was quite nice.
Ah. No, good. What kind of tea was it?
Oh, I think it. Honestly, do not know. I never tasted one like this before.
Whiskey.
Oh.
Whiskey tea.
They get teas from other regions from here.
Ooh. Something new then. So that'd be interesting.
I liked it.
Maybe we can buy it in the shops.
Perhaps. I still have some left for now, so I'll be fine. But more is always welcome.
You just steal from.
Yes.
We
he
also had
did.
No, I didn't steal.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Either way, as you get close to the tavern, before entering, you stop for a second. You listen. Feel.
What do we? Do I notice?
Something to the east catches your attention.
I will turn towards it instantly.
because two of you have pretty high perception, passively. But you definitely notice something's going on. Both of you can roll a perception check to potentially get more information, or just have this information.
I will do some percepting.
I won't.
Damn.
I'm
Time to
thinking
percep.
about my lovely salmon, you know? Like,
You need to change out your dice.
That's a good roll. Eleanor, you're too distracted with the entire
I know there's
night.
something going on. I turn around, and then I'm like listening, waiting. What do I see? And then I hear the rumbling of Fee also turning around. So I listen to that more than that I have been listening to the rest.
P. You hear the sounds of metal clashing.
Oh. I would convey that to the party. Sounds
that's
like a possible confrontation. Not something that you would usually hear in the night.
It's definitely
Should we
coming from
check it
in
out?
town, yeah.
Wanna check it out?
Yes.
Nothing better to do. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm heading to the
Splitting up the party. Woo.
But you decided to split up. We were,
I know,
we
I
were
know, I
splitting, you know.
I feel like,
Or
is
forgot
it
it.
even a session if Bio doesn't decide to split up from the group and go up in the sky for some reason?
Why didn't you all just follow me up into the sky, lol?
Yeah, why not? No, you split up and we just get sidetracked.
Alright, so you walk. P, do you have your lights on? It is dark.
Lights on.
Have you turned
yeah.
on your headlights?
If it's
Oh.
like,
There are a couple of
If
street
there are no
lanterns, but
I would say if it's just normal, I wouldn't have my light on, just like the normal dim light. But if we're going towards it, I would really cast light on my staff. Because it's dark outside and we need the light to see.
if
okay,
it's
so
for
you
me when it's like dark, I cannot see. I will ask him every time when I'm getting a bit it's
So
getting
in-
darker to
in
see.
that case I will give you 20/20.
So I am night blind, like really.
Alright.
We'll ask.
You walk into the
I lost
street.
my lantern.
You walk into the street of a little bit of the poorer side of the district, of town at least. There are some street lights lighting up the path a little bit, but there are still patches that are completely dark. And in the distance, you see two guards fighting three other people.
People, you say.
Guard.
Oh, what?
Right, people, he says. So
Fight.
they're not gnomes, that's good.
Ah, good to know. I hate gnomes.
Mm-mm.
Horrible.
No, I'm not gnomesist, okay, guys?
You're sounding a little bit gnosis right now.
Good.
That was a definitive good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
you.
am openly gnomesist.
I will add Baira just so you can watch.
Woo! I'm somewhere on top of the buildings watching anyway,
You can
so
see
you know.
it.
Yeah.
You're like being Spider-Man all the way up there.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's
You're
like,
over
yeah,
there.
I don't need to. I don't need to interject. They're fine.
But yeah, you see two
You're
guards
not the neighbor with Spider-Man.
fighting
anymore.
these others. What is your initial reaction to this?
But they're fighting, we definitely see.
How? I don't see them yet. I don't see. Do I see them?
They're in light, right? So
They're in
There's-
they're in light, so if you can see
Yeah.
you should be able to see them, right? Yeah.
How badly?
You don't see
injured
them
are the
well
guards?
though, because it's dark.
Okay. Like, do I know that they're losing, or do I know that they're winning?
Honestly, they'd both be injured at this point. Actually,
Okay.
let me change
So
that real
they're
quick.
like even. So this is really important, like a really important fight.
Alright,
Okay.
I would say,
Let's run
as
up
I
to it.
think we're running into danger, I will cast 8 on myself, Eleanor, and who should I choose? Which one?
Seren.
Yes, I would do Saren.
Aww.
Well, because prototypes did it.
Oh, what?
I
I mean,
I need to target again, right? Who did it?
I don't know if it currently works, but you can try.
Let's do it anyway.
Our game is paused, but
I don't know if people remember how to add max hit points.
Yes.
how to add.
I
Cause
got
you-
it.
Because you have to go to edit mode, technically.
Oh.
Like the
And then there's a cogwheel, and then you can add max hit points, but you also heal those points, so you have to do that separately. I've done it for
and
Eleanor.
it will just be removed on a long rest, so you don't have to manage it.
Oh, that's actually sweet.
so,
But as
so
that
how much did I
happens-
get?
I already did it for you.
Oh, wait. Plus
What I have
5.
to do myself.
I was just double checking if how it worked again. And like, might as well do it.
That's why I was like thinking. I think I already got
The-
some.
Did you figure it out, Saren, or should I do it?
Thank you.
And I want everybody to roll initiative.
Mikey.
Okay.
I like that we're like
Overall
never
control.
ever try and talk away out of the situation. Only initiative. Only fight.
Why should
It's
we?
you can still try to talk yourself out of this, but they're currently attacking the guards. So that's why initiative
Oh
is
my
important.
god! Why do I roll a nat 20 for initiative every other time? Jesus.
Hey,
do-
but
can
you're
I have it?
That's good as a support. You want it as
Can
a
I
support.
have you in that
I want
20?
it.
Yeah, I'll swap my nat 20.
So I
He's
will go
like,
first. then.
Also,
Did I
Wolf,
hear
I
my
assume I
name?
already used my action the coming turn,
Oh.
right?
You want to roll a perception check, and if you roll that 20, you can see the combat that's going on, like the way too far for you to even
oh,
reach.
yeah.
Sure.
I'll do a perception check.
Yeah, no, you feel.
What?
This
that
would
was
be era.
still private.
Oh.
That was in private. That doesn't count.
Can I, you can. Like,
But
I'm next, so it doesn't matter if we switch around.
yeah, you're
Go.
literally at the same time. Oh wait,
Oh.
wait.
Well.
No, I want.
Only thing I didn't roll on that 20 yet.
Right, and the Wolf, yeah. I don't have an action right the coming turn because I cast 8, right?
They're not aware of you, technically. That was a free action.
Oh, okay, sure,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Free
I
aid.
mean, they might be vaguely aware, but they're not really focused on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
a bit difficult from this distance, well, in combat.
Saren.
In dark.
Alright.
You can try to talk.
Oh, God.
If
Alright,
it's-
wait. Can I? We'll try. We'll try and talk. So, can I see? Do I know who's fighting? Can I see what they're like?
You notice that there are 2 guards. The other ones are a bit in dark vision or
Okay.
in dim light.
Okay.
So it's hard to see. You can try to do an action for a perception check to see if you can find out more. But
I'll do an active perception check.
all right, roll me a perception. That it does cost you an action.
Yeah, no. Ah, see.
Sifton is pretty good. They're kind of wearing cloaks. Put it on. The cloaks, see, you kind of feel like you saw them earlier today.
Okay.
Trying to place it. From the boat? There were people talking to the captain. Might have been them. But from this distance and with that roll, you don't really see much more than that.
Okay. Right. I will express this to the others that I think that they're, from what I can tell, they might have been people we've seen earlier from the boat. And as
For everybody else, there
Um,
were 4 people. You only see 3.
Okay.
So that's information.
And I will. My bonus action, I shall give our bardic inspiration to. I'll give it to Eleanor.
All right, so that's
Yeah.
1d8 at this point, right?
1d8.
1d8, let's go.
Since the bardic inspiration is a bit wonky in this thing, just try to remember.
No, yeah, I take it off each time. I got 3 out of 4.
No, I more mean like when you add it to someone, it automatically rolls on the first thing.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Do you perhaps at least have like an icon for it so we can easily remember like your token? That does nothing but just show you bardic inspiration.
I'll probably
There's
give
a
you
reminder.
something. Do you want to move? Or you like?
Yeah, no, I'll move. I'll go a little bit closer. I'll move like to here, to the side, a bit closer. I'm gonna get 2 in the mix, to be honest.
I'm afraid if I click one of these things, then it will add the condition to people.
Oh.
no.
Charm should be fine. There we go. Doesn't really do anything. All right. Next up is. Hey, the music stopped. Not fair. Eleanor. You're.
I will. Yeah.
You will.
I will run up. Like I will just run towards it. With the shield in my hand and my new weapon, I will dash. Ready?
Do keep in mind you can currently not use the abilities on the weapon because you're not attuned to it.
Okay. Yeah, I was figuring that much. That's why I'm running.
Yep.
I can hit with it, right?
Yeah. Turn one will basically mostly. The first 2 turns are probably mostly just you guys moving, unless I assume, kind of. But P. Wait, very right done, Eleanor?
Yep. I'm too far for anything.
Right, P.
I will walk towards that direction. I will just say, "Are we to engage?"
Well, at least we can stop the fighting.
Oh, wow. I guess inflict wounds.
Hey!
You see my shield? Like I holding a shield that I cannot work with yet, but I'm holding a shield with maybe thinking of can reflect some damage, you know? That's my mindset. I
would
don't
just
want to die.
dash it, I think.
Oh, you're proficient with shields at this point.
Yeah, true, but this is the first time I just bought it.
You know what? I will cast Shield of Fate on Eleanor.
Oh, I'm
Right.
getting so many things.
I have no clue what that does, but you have shield of faith
Plus
in
2
yours.
AC, as long as I'm concentrating for 10 minutes.
First level bonus action, by the way.
I don't know why I didn't have that before. Because I thought like, oh, I'm gonna cast Bless every time, but I haven't used it in a while.
Let's see. Spells. How's it called again?
Shield of Fate.
Shield of Fate. There was an other spell. Alright, so let me edit. I don't know how to do that. Just a distant temporary. There we go. Your AC should now be 20.
Yep.
So yeah, like these blue flames engulf your shield now.
Oh, that's my eyes shine and limb from that. Please.
There's just no light though. Fortunately.
Oh.
But it's just for, flavor.
You're really close to me, Ren.
Yeah.
Or are you not?
Yeah, no, I'm close,
Yeah.
close.
I
But I
have
mean,
light,
like
I have
this,
light.
your shield is now like in blue flames because of that.
You see one of the bandits, or actually probably two of them. One of the bandits gets a strike in.
Now we know they're bandits. Metagaming.
My bad.
GM metagaming for the players.
Mhm.
But maybe they're good bandits, we don't know. Let's not judge.
Yeah. Maybe they're all just brothers whose surname is Bandit.
Yeah. Or also the first name, Bandit Bandit.
Bandit, all three of them, yeah.
Bandit the Bandit.
The first one gets a strike in, but doesn't really reaches deep. The other one misses, and the guard who has been hit before tries to strike back, but the bandit managed to dodge it. Oh, wait, another bandit's turn. Then it's Proto. And after striking this bandit that hit him, the other one tries to come in with an attack, and he's quickly managed to shield it off. Proto, what do you want to do?
All right. I will start. I'll just dash. And while I dash, as a bonus action, I will give myself a bow and 2 arrows.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
This guard will try to attack one of the bandits as well. Hits. Rolls a 2 instead of a 1 on the damage, in like the bandit. Oh.
Stop that.
Huh? Huh?
What? Huh?
Stop that.
That's 20.
We
Fee.
From the guard or to the guard?
To Fee.
wait.
To V?
Oh wait,
No.
there's another thing in combat.
One of these guards suddenly, Eleanor and Fee, you guys have high perception. You suddenly see a blast coming from the darkness. It lights up for this millisecond as you see another person in robes. But this one has seems to be has some kind of cultist-like mask on. His cloak is a little bit more greenish, or that is from the light that it's shooting out towards the guard. As it hits, this guard basically just actually kind of explodes and did 24 damage.
That's
How much
more-
damage?
24
Jesus Christ.
on a crit.
But-
On a crit.
But we
Okay.
cannot see this guy technically.
Um,
Just for a moment, flavor-wise.
Yeah, for a moment you could see it coming from around here.
Alright.
Did his mask happen to have a goat horns?
No more. You don't know. Saren.
Oh, okay, fuck. Right. I will. I guess we're fighting boys. How far am I? I'm far. I'm definitely not just looking at things right now. Okay, right. I guess I'm having to move forward. I think I'm probably. Am I dashing?
I don't know, you're up after. Does anyone
Okay,
else
no,
hear
I'll-
money?
Money?
Is it in the... Sorry, I guess it's in the music. I suddenly heard like the sound of like, I guess probably chains ringing or something. Sorry,
I didn't hear it.
maybe I'm crazy. Probably I'm crazy.
So are we.
That's very annoying. Okay. Right. I will. I don't know what to do. I'm too far away. I guess I'm having to.
You can yell out to the guard if you want to.
Huh?
You could yell out to the guard if you want to, for example. Just to give
Oh,
IDs.
yeah. Okay. Sure. Because I can't do nothing else with spells or anything like that. So I'll yell to the guard and I'll say, I'll yell and tell him to run. Well, I guess we'll come help. Run. We're coming.
You see him quickly look backwards after checking his friends got obliterated. Reinforcements! And he's panicked.
Oh.
Like that.
And I shall then also give the bardic inspiration
Okay.
as my bonus action.
Ah, yeah.
You get bardic inspiration. You get bardic
You
inspiration.
get about it. I forgot about it so much in the beginning of the campaign. Now I'm like, you can get some bardic inspiration, and you can get some bardic inspiration.
Another
Guess
one.
what?
Anything else?
we're gonna
Another
go-
one.
Okay, but yeah, and that shall be the end of my go.
Eleanor.
I will do another dash. Get my shield ready.
Alright.
I'm going. Did I see the other guy? Like, could I see it?
Yeah, this guy just kind of exploded.
Yeah.
Which
I
seems
will-
to be a
I don't
theme in
care.
this campaign.
Yep.
I will go for this. Run here. Have my shield not like ready, but like in the sense of I feel safe with my shield. And I will do an. Okay, I don't see anything else more. So I will go for the one in the middle. And I will do a tactical insight on him
Alright.
to like determine his attack. Like he was the one hitting him, or was he the which one is now fighting with the guard currently?
Well,
Both of them.
technically only the bottom one attacked this one. The other
Okay,
two
then I will
attacked the
go
other
for-
one.
Okay, then I will. Oh, then I will figure as much that now the other one will join him with the fight of the other, because I know he beat 2 people.
Probably.
I will go I will go for the middle one, and I will determine his attack. So it's going to be an investigation against the deception.
Alright. You win.
I will help.
It's a skill.
Huh?
It's not an attack roll. It's not an automatic fail.
No,
Nope.
it's a skill issue.
Yep, it's a massive skill issue from Wolfie.
Okay. Determining his next attack, I will like yell. Like I think I'm in distance of him. I will say out loud. Careful, he's going for your left side.
Going for your knees.
Stay away!
We'll have a dis-
As he,
advantage on it.
the moment you know, like you say that, he knows you. He's like, stay away. This is none of your business.
Killing people, then it is my business. I kind of filled it with my own speech, but I will say it really confidently and like
Anything else?
that was my turn.
Fee.
Alright, we'll move up here. Anyway, I start blasting. I would like to raise my step a sort, swing it around in a circle in the air, and let's do this one. Like a circle will form around him, and I will just thrust my staff upwards. And this blue flame starts erupting upward, as I will cast. Wither, and at least make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's good at those. 15.
Oh wait, what's my DC actually? 15. Nah, damn it. That's exactly my DC. But it's still half damage.
This is karma for saying I have a skill issue.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, we need to nerf clerics.
No! Oh, it wasn't even that tanky. Well, I
No.
want to use this for well. Yeah, like this black flame shoot over to like almost completely engulf him and start burning him away.
Who were
Tim!
the bad guys again?
Huh?
Who were the bad guys again?
No, I'm just
Oh,
live
we the
cremation.
baddies?
Live cremation, guys. Trust me.
So yeah, you're sucking the life out of him, kind of.
No, I'm not. I'm
It's
just
roasted.
burning his body and letting his soul be free.
Right. Well, this one's not dead. He will try to flank the guard. Attack with disadvantage, right? Eleanor?
Yep.
Yeah.
The middle one.
Disadvantage. Definitely misses, as this guard is like on.
Crack.
I don't want to say that because if the next attack hits, it's suddenly gonna sound weird. But he's panicked. He followed this guy running behind him, and with Eleanor's warning, was ready for the attack. As then, was this one? Where's this? Oh, this one's also. Psst, yourself.
Sorry, cat.
As this one will attack with a +2, which would hit.
Mhm.
Ooh. Striking down the second guard.
Bobby! No!
No.
Oh.
Tell my mother that I hate her.
No.
I don't even know
Will
which
do!
brother.
Alright, no burial for you.
This
Oh,
Ben.
no.
Well, actually, he will. You heard the man. Leave.
What did he say? You hate
Uh,
men?
You heard the man. Hey,
Oh, you heard
What the hell?
men. I was like so confused. Like,
This-
yeah, I know I hate men, but
this is a
sorry.
non-judgmental zone, lady. Proto.
These people are clearly dwarves. They're allowed to hate men.
No, they're human.
Oh, okay.
Can I
It's just a
use-
classic. Yeah, this is the classic bandit image.
Oh, okay.
Will this be in reaction if I respond to them?
No.
Then I will say like what like you heard the man. I will be like, well, you killed the man.
Proto.
I will walk over here. Ding dong. And I will cast by Astral Construct. And I will cast it over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I almost put myself down. And I'll cast it with Terrifying Nightmares. AKA the Holopede.
In between them, I assume.
No, it's already on the board.
Oh. So at the
yeah.
start of his turn, he has to do a saving throw, right?
Yes. Yep. And yeah, that's it. And my turn.
Well, he's dead. This one is not dead, and since you guys can't see him, he technically has advantage.
Gosh darn it.
Ooh, is that the center fee?
It's the Holopede.
Also can give himself advantage, but that's... Unfortunately, Eleanor, a 24 still hits you.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
As you take 10 necrotic
Interception.
damage.
Wait, I still have a reaction. Make this-
Wasn't interception that was your fighting style? That's when someone else gets attacked.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. 10 necrotics, right?
Yeah. As once again, this blue energy blasts into you. It's familiar magic that you've seen before, kind of. Cast by a certain lady and one of her followers. And with that, since it's past 11, new start or new round initiative, we're gonna call it a night.
Alrighty.
Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Sorry
for the
for
sun.
terrorizing you, Lolo.
I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
I did.
I
Alright.
did. Thank
I
you.
did say there's gonna be some emotional trauma.
Oh, good. Love to see it.
now
I'm not
Lolo
going.
can then think about it for a week.
Yeah,
You guys
exactly.
next week?
Mhm.
So how
Yeah.
many characters do you have?
I gotta run.
Yeah,
For
bye.
this campaign, actually only
Bye.
the 2.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
And one idea that's brewing currently.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
also important.
And a new one was brewing, is brewing now whilst you were fighting. So it's
Always broke this
4.
guy.
Let's say 4. We'll see. We'll see. As you said, I'll have a week to think about it. The dice have spoken, so we'll see.
Oh,
goodness.
you did a dice for this.
Yeah, because Bayro is very 50-50 on it, so I decided to trust in the dice. So I set a few rules and an outcome
No.
happened. So we'll see.
Okay, so you already know your outcome,
I know. Yes.
but you're not on it. Okay.
Oh, no.
I will be happily waiting.
Oh.
If I still live, you know, like maybe my character dies this round.
The rest of us have to find out
Yes.
next week.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
Except Wolfie also knows.
Mm.
But yeah, no. I also really need to go to bed. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
No, yeah, same.
Good night, everybody.
Right.
Thanks for
Good
playing,
night.
and I'll see you guys hopefully all
Bye.
next week.
Thank you for today.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
bye, bye.
All right. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. That was a spicy one. In roleplay wise, I liked it. Hopefully everyone can be there next week. And we'll continue where we have left off. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Love a bit of party trauma. I know, right? Although that's technically not really trauma, but yeah. Some emotional bitch slaps, I suppose. Bye.